Please advise, this podcast is provided for general, informational, and entertainment purposes only. The host as well as his guests are not liable for any actions taken based on the content, thoughts, or views of this podcast. Nor do they claim responsibility for its accuracy. Thank you and enjoy responsibly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Hey, good question.
To my left, Mateo with another name we haven't came up with yet.
Mateo.
Enough of me, our boy Ace.
Hey, we haven't had an ace in a minute, baby, but we're still ace out here.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling you something else.
Call me something else.
I'm gonna start calling
Let's
you something
figure
else.
something else out, because ace ain't it, dude.
The Ace?
I like Donnie. Let's go back to Donnie. You guys
What about Don V?
Don V? We figured that one was a little too aggressive, maybe, I think.
Why is that aggressive?
Don V.
Just call you the Don. Just
That's
call you
even
the
more
Don.
aggressive.
That's fucking hard.
Don.
The Don.
The motherfucking Don.
It's the Don in the building.
The
You know what I'm saying? And we got Mike V, baby.
Bro,
Woo! Captain A back in the building, steering the ship, baby.
Give it,
That's a fucking.
give it to me straight.
Working
That's the
jerking.
leader, dude. That's the leader.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, every ship needs a captain, baby.
Everyone.
That's a captain right there.
Really
Ahoy.
is.
He's steering us. He's fucking getting us through these dark, swampy waters, dude.
Damn.
Oh, and
Swampy
before we get
waters.
into it, shout out to our sponsor.
Hey, can we give a real big shout out? Finally,
Finally,
we've been shouting them out before, but
let's get aggressive with it. This dat salsa.
it's this
This
dat.
This dat.
This dat.
This dat. Okay, let me twist it.
So hit him up on Instagram and get this dat
Boom.
salsa.
Boom.
Put a link.
Well, I'll drop the link. It's really good salsa. Very good salsa.
I mean, you could at least post it.
I haven't tried it
link.
yet. I'm still.
We're gonna get a real test here. We're gonna get a
I'm
live
excited.
reaction of Mateo here, because I think
We're gonna get a live reaction.
I think when you look at Mateo, you think of him as a salsa connoisseur. You think, I mean,
What they know?
dude,
What
look
they
at what
know?
you're drinking, bro.
They don't
When I look
know
at you,
that.
I'm thinking this man knows salsa.
They
dude.
think I used to snowboard back in the day. I'm a retired snowboarder.
You're a fool.
That's what they probably think. Though.
Yo, go ahead and give us.
Well, I have higher opinions, dude. I think you're a man of.
You're an esteemed colleague of ours.
I think you're a man of salsa
salsa
knowledge,
take?
and I think
We'll
your
see.
palate for salsa is unmatched.
That's fucking experiment.
All right,
So
down
I'm
to try
excited
it.
to get him in
Donnie,
on
go
this,
ahead and
dude.
start us off with a good football update. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some salsa for this man.
Bang Bang Niner Gang, baby. It was 49ers
Boom.
versus LA this last week. You know that's Mikey's team, but
Domination.
guess what, baby? 49ers got in there and got it done. Honestly, Rams 23-30. But you know what? They had that last minute garbage time fucking touchdown. So like honestly, we just gave it to them to be nice. Our defense didn't show up till the second half. And when they did show up, they allowed 6 points. So you know what? It's okay. Whole second half, 6 points. We're gonna take it. Sloppy game. Not my favorite. Division rivals. It's okay. We take the dub and we move on, baby. Denver Broncos. What the fuck's going on,
Shout
Sean
out
Payton?
to Puka too. Shout out to Puka.
What's going on, baby? What's going on? Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what? Somebody replied on the comments. Somebody replied to the short about me talking up Jimmy G, and he said, you got to go back and watch the game. Guess what? I watched the game. Jimmy G does that. One touchdown, 2 interceptions. Every once in a while, you get that out of him. Guess what? He only needs to win, 10 games to be above 70%?
Yo, Jimmy G just wins.
He wins, baby.
He just wins.
Jimmy G wins, baby.
Why are you talking shit though?
You got to worry about Jimmy G. You got to worry about Jimmy G. He's going to do what he does out there in Las Vegas,
What that salsa do, Matt?
Nevada.
fucking fired.
That's just
fire.
good, huh?
Hey, this sauce is legit.
It's
bomb.
I
fire,
told you
huh?
it was fire,
Damn,
bro.
like garlicky and shit. Like this shit is so good.
Yeah,
I
told
didn't know
you.
you're gonna film me right now. It's just good as fuck.
he heard you
though.
talking shit about the garlic, and he's like, "Oh, I got it for him."
You know what?
I'm about that garlic.
It was distracted by the football talk. He went in on it, and we just got the candid reaction. That shit's fire,
I
dude.
thought it was obscene. Though.
That shit's fire.
Shit's bomb.
I don't know who LA plays coming
It's a
up.
bomb, Mark.
I don't know who Denver plays coming up, but I do know the fucking 49ers play the Giants, and if the Giants
We're
get
playing Dolphins next.
oh, it's a tough one.
2-0. I know.
If the Giants get done like the Cowboys did the Giants by us,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good day, dude. I foresee
Did you guys see that Bronco game though? Any chance?
yeah.
You saw that how we did that Hail Mary? You got that shit.
That last minute, but you didn't
Lost
get
in
that
the
2 point, dude. You didn't
Bro,
get it though.
That Hail Mary got me so.
I'm sure it was,
hyped.
dude. I'm sure you were fucking.
so
It's
hot.
blinking. I got that blue light of death over here on this camera, Mikey. Is that okay?
What are you
Everyone,
talking about? Yep.
everyone
Okay.
else was just talking shit, and then bam, came through with a revival move. Sheesh, look at some Madden bullshit.
That's the kind of shit that'll really like. Even if your season's
that was
bad,
a pass interference.
even if your season's bad, that'll have you going. That's us, baby.
Hell yeah,
That's
dog.
us.
I don't expect this
Broncos.
Bowl.
Let's ride.
I'm not mad.
He said, "Let's ride." You seen him do it, dude,
Until
a
the
bunch
end.
of times.
And then the refs suck.
You seen him do it a bunch of times. Broncos, let's ride.
I honestly don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Okay, dude. Okay. How do we feel about this last? You know what? I think we talked about it since there's been no more UFC fights. You know what I realized? I got Samsung TV, right? I got a Samsung TV, and Samsung comes with free television service.
I got that too.
And there's a fucking sports network.
Now, Fubu.
Fubu Sports. Fucking Fubu. Anyways, there's a sports channel, dude, and they play a lot of World Series of fighting.
Okay.
A lot of fucking replays, a lot of old school. I've been watching a lot of Justin Gaethje's old fights on World Series of Fighting. So see how far that guy's come. Damn near incredible, brother. It's damn near incredible. He's so much more calculated. It's just beautiful to see. I seen David Branch on there. I was like, I forgot about this guy. That was cool to see. I seen other people. I've seen some people. I seen Paige Van Zant's first bare knuckle fight. I missed it,
Dude,
but I seen it now.
because
And guess
there's
what?
a reason why that was a hype, right?
It was good,
Yeah, okay.
dude. It was good. You know, they just bang, dude. They just go in there and bang. And bare knuckle, I said it before, but
She's
I'll say
awesome.
it again.
I'm still a fan.
Bare knuckle boxing is cool because of the no gloves. People getting cut up. You're getting bloodied. You're getting destroyed. Remember, Luke Rockhold broke his tooth.
Talk about
Yeah.
realistic, huh?
It's beautiful.
No,
I mean, that's what you see in the streets,
he
baby.
got
Yeah, that's how it goes.
He got kicked so hard that he broke his shin, right? And then he got like staph, and it fucked up his whole leg. He's like,
That was back in the day, though, right?
Yo, that was fucked
That
up.
was back in the
That wasn't
day.
that far away.
It was
right?
pretty far away. Let me get a bowl here. You got 2 bowls?
Knock it up.
It's all right. Look, that salsa. It's got a bit of spice to it.
Bro,
As
this
Mikey
shit's
said, it's
spicy
just a
as
spec.
Fuck.
It's a level below habanero, probably.
You definitely need a beer with it.
Yeah.
Definitely need a beer with it.
As I said, this is taco salsa.
Yeah.
I would put this on a pastor taco. I'll put this on a chicken taco.
What else? Keep going.
I'll put that shit on a fucking burger. That shit is fire, dog.
I'll put this on French fries.
Shout out to Tom's. I went to Tom's today. Tom's take out slabs, bro.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
you know what I didn't realize too? The prices ain't even that bad.
No, they're not.
Bro, it's fucking affordable as fuck.
Tom's is
Tom's
actually
is
a really
bomb.
good spot.
Tell us about it. Where's Tom's at?
Tom's over there off on Main Street over there, kind of by but you know the Hyundai Center, the Hyundai dealership, on Main.
I know where the
It's literally right across the street by
Okay.
Hyundai.
Tom's.
Tom's Takeout.
Where did we go that one
Super
time? It
fire.
wasn't Tom's.
No,
We went to some place and he was like, "This place been around since it's been around."
it was probably Bill's.
We got
or
takeout.
gyms.
Yeah, Jim's.
By Santa Maria.
Jim's, Tom. Okay, Jim's, Tom's, and Bill's in Santa Maria are very, very similar, but way different.
Different.
If you want to, it's like comparing Carl's Jr., Burger King, and McDonald's. Like it's the same shit, but no,
Different.
no.
Yeah.
Hey,
Very, very good. Car hoppish.
Carl's Jr., Burger King, and McDonald's.
You know what I mean?
Like Carl's Jr. and McDonald's are right there at the top.
They also burgers.
Burger
Yeah.
King's
He
pretty
also
far down on the
nuggets
list.
with a
Actually, you know
different
what?
Flavor tasting.
I gotta say this too. Jack in the Box pretty far down on the fucking list, dude.
Carl's Jr. ain't.
Carl's Jr. is better than fucking a lot of the. You know what? Actually, Carl's Jr. took a step back. Something happened to Carl's Jr. back in the day.
You know
Dude,
what I
'cause-
think? I think it's marketing because they don't get marketed as
No.
much, bro. Because they're not that bad.
I remember as a young lad. Okay, I'll tell you the story. I remember as a young lad, a movie came out.
What movie?
A movie called Super Size Me.
Ooh, the McDonald's shutdown.
And I remember my dad saw it. My dad saw Super Size Me.
What did he tell you?
And he was so fucking.
Wait, did your dad see it before you?
Oh,
you saw
yeah.
it
I was a
together?
young lad.
Oh, got you.
I didn't watch it with him. He seen it and then he bought it on DVD. That's how much it changed his life. He saw it back when DVD. Back when you went to Walmart.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
saw
yeah.
something and you saw it at your buddy's house.
Right.
And you drove to Walmart afterwards and you went, gotta have it.
Right.
Anyways, he saw that movie. Before it, I wouldn't say we ate fast food regularly, but I will say we ate fast food.
Right. Yeah. No, I get you. Like 3 times a week or some bullshit.
Maybe even less. But enough to say that you ate it.
Enough to
Enough-
know you tried all of it.
Enough to be like, if people ask you, "Oh, what's your favorite thing at McDonald's?" you had a quick answer.
Hey, enough to know you've had at least.
Bro, easy.
There wasn't a. It wasn't a.
4 out of the 8 options they had.
Yeah, exactly. So after he saw that, he went through he said, "No more McDonald's." He said, put my fucking foot down. I don't want McDonald's. And we didn't eat really any fast food.
You seem upset.
We didn't eat. I was burping. I was trying to get through this demon in here.
But
We
there's
didn't
a
really
lot
eat
with
any
that.
fast food for a long time.
Yeah.
And when we did start eating fast food again, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. was the one that you
And
went
Carl's
back to?
Jr. was the one that my dad, we all unanimously, more so my dad, because I didn't have a say in this, but my dad decided Carl's Jr. tastes the most natural, doing flame grilled, charboiled burger.
Right.
Talk about it.
Burger
They
King
were
does
doing-
that too, though. But
You know what you know what I'm saying? Big Carl just dropped.
Big Carl.
This is back when Big Carl just
Yo,
dropped.
remember-
Hey, shout out to the Big Carl and the Big Star.
You thought Big Mac was the guy?
Fuck the Big Mac.
And then my dad said, "Fuck, we're not doing that." And then Big Carl dropped, and we were like, "We're moving over to fucking,
to-
You're
we're
wild.
moving over to
bro.
Hardee's and Carl's Jr. baby."
Hard.
So we were over there, dude, for a
Hardee's.
little while. And now I eat whatever. It don't matter to me. Fast food's a fast food. But what I will say is this: I feel like since when I was eating Carl's Jr., when my dad made the exception and said, "This is the one, we're gonna do this one."
famous star.
Now going
Yeah.
back, if I get a spicy chicken sandwich,
Hey,
that motherfucker's not the same, dude.
Carl's slabs on the spicy chicken sandwich though.
I love them. They're still great, but
They
it's a
slap.
different chicken.
Talk about it.
The
100%.
chicken quality's different, bro. It was a different chicken chunk back in the day.
No, I believe you.
Now they're using like that processed chicken patty.
Oh, the
Bro,
chicken patty.
And they're
though.
using the same spice, so that the flavor is really there.
But hey,
And they found a way to get the crunch on the the chicken.
Fuck Jack in the Box, because remember the old fucking chicken strips they used to have? Used to be fire. The new chicken strips they got now are
Not the ones?
whack. They're not the same. They're smaller.
It's like
too.
a chicken nugget.
They're just not the same. They don't even taste the same. It's more breaded too. Like, oh, dude,
I think the problem
Jack in
with
the Box
these,
used to slap on the chicken.
I got a hot take here. I think there's a problem with restaurants that serve all day breakfast. I think the all day
The menu's
breakfast.
too big.
No, you know what? The menu takes a hit. The menu's too big, but the menu takes a hit.
The menu
'Cause when I
is
roll up
too
to-
damn big.
McDonald's is doing it nice because they limit it. They say, all right, after 11, you can get McGriddle, McGriddle, Egg McMuffin. Like, we're going to do 3 fucking, we'll do a hash brown
No,
because
but
that's a fucking
it's up,
french
okay,
fry,
no,
basically.
wait. It's up to you as a person who's smart to not order shit in the middle of the night that you know they can't fire
Well,
up.
no, but
You're like,
what-
they're gonna have you.
No,
can
but
you-
if it's
no,
deep
but
fried,
can you
it's deep
pull up,
fried.
sir? Can you pull up to
my
the front?
point that I'm getting at is this. When I go to Jack in the Box in the morning, because I got to quickly rushing to I just got to stop somewhere, and I pull in a Jack in the Box, and I look at the menu, and it's got all of the regular burger, everything for the whole day on there, and this
yeah.
little section of fucking breakfast served all day. You got 6 items. You're like,
Their breakfast fucks me
no,
up
they
every
took
time,
you
too.
took a hit. You fucked me on my breakfast options. I could have went to McDonald's. Whole breakfast.
No,
sheet.
wait. McDonald's all day
You got a
breakfast,
spreadsheet.
right?
No, but they limit after. That's what I'm saying.
Right? Or
After
no?
11 o'clock,
They
you can
do,
only
they
get
do.
3 or 4 of them.
Which
You can't
one?
get the full
only thing
menu.
yeah, exactly. The only thing that's about McDonald's, you can get breakfast all day now, but you can't get like chicken nuggets before 10.
What?
Yeah, it's not like that.
No,
anymore.
but
It's not
the,
like
the
that.
breakfast all
What the
day.
breakfast all day.
No.
But you can't get lunch for
This
breakfast.
is where you're
You
mistaken.
can't. It's
The
facts.
breakfast all day.
Whack.
breakfast all day though.
After 11 o'clock, they limit.
then you get lunch.
They limit the breakfast items.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yeah,
too?
you can only get
I don't
a
understand.
certain. There's only.
I don't
just
That's
a
what I'm saying.
sausage McMuffin
It's
away.
it's the
They
muffins.
take the egg out.
That's what I'm saying. You can't get the hot cakes. You can't get the
Oh,
you can't
shit,
get
I
all
didn't
of
know
this
that.
other shit.
It's just the minimum
They
ones.
take it all away. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. I go to Carl's Jr. They stop serving breakfast at 10:30. I go to Taco Bell. They stop serving breakfast at 10:30, which means that their whole menu before 10:30 is breakfast items, baby. I got a whole spread. There's
That
a
don't
whole
make sense. That don't
no. There's a whole menu that you don't even know exists unless you got up before 10:30 and drove to a fast food. And no normal person is doing that. You got to be hungover.
Nobody's waking up that early to go.
That's what I'm saying.
I love this fast food.
Nobody's going at
I'm gonna go out
10:30.
there.
Nobody's going at 8 o'clock in the morning to go and check the breakfast options at their local fast foods. But I'm that guy. I'll check it for you. I'm telling you right now. You don't have to. You're telling me it's crazy.
fucking
That's
nut.
crazy. I'm telling you right now. I did it. I looked.
For what?
bro. That's why I
I
appreciate.
looked at the
Denny's.
breakfast options, bruh.
Where at?
Fucking Carl's, Mickey D's,
What? No,
Jack in the
no.
Box, BK, Chick-fil-A the other day. What's
Hey.
nice about Chick-fil-A? Very limited breakfast options. Slapper. Doesn't
Hey,
matter. You get the breakfast biscuit.
That biscuit chicken
Fuck.
is amazing.
It doesn't matter. They limit it because
Chick-fil-A?
they know they're
Chick-fil-A
like
is fire with
they
that.
limit it because they know that you're fucking up if you get something out. They're like, hey, look, we're gonna make this easy on you. Chicken biscuit.
I think like go back to Mikey's point though. I think like what a lot of these fast food joints kind of fuck up as they fucking try to like capitalize on all the fucking things you can have
You
as,
can't.
as a lunch.
You can't
But
keep
you
everyone
need-
happy.
We need more fast food joints where like like Cane's. Shout out to Cane's for like all
Shout
they,
out
do,
to
all they
Cane's.
do
Shout
is
out to
all they do is tenders. Fire.
Fire.
You know what I mean? That's fire.
Respect.
But and like shout out to In-N-Out. All they do is burgers.
Burger
Yeah,
fry.
yeah,
Burger
yeah.
fry
And
shake.
no one can complain about the tenders. No one can, hey, but shout out to KFC because they make the better tenders.
Yeah,
They do.
you know what? You're right.
But they only specialize in just chicken, fried chicken. That's all they do is
Yep.
fried chicken.
You're never gonna have to
They
hear
don't
us
even have a
talking
sandwich,
about.
huh?
They
You-
do, and it sucks. But like
Okay.
the fried chicken's fire though. Like,
We're never gonna debate whether or not
focus on what you're good
In-N-Out's
at
breakfast is
and
good.
just do that. Like if you're like you want to be like Taco Bell's fire, like and like probably more like their quesadillas and like
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
half that menu I don't even look at. Talk about.
I
I get
really
what I
don't.
want and I bounce.
yeah, like you don't
You know?
ever optionize.
Well,
it.
Taco Bell's
No.
played out at this point.
Like,
Y'all
even-
realize that everything at Taco Bell tastes just tastes like Taco Bell.
But that's why
Yeah,
I
it
like
It's like
it.
yeah.
hamburger helper.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like,
like all of it just hamburger help. You're just like
you
this.
can get the fucking what's that fucking like the crunch wrap? That's basically a fucking taco in a tortilla.
It just but then
It's
you
a
eat it.
tostada in a tortilla.
The outer
So it's
shells, like the representation, you're like, oh, this looks crazy. It looks different. But then you eat it and you're like, oh, it's Taco Bell. You
like
get anything
a
from there,
nacho
you're
is
like,
just a nacho.
Taco Bell.
You know who has a crunch wrap that they bit? El Pollo Loco.
Is it good?
El Pollo Loco has a motherfucking
El Pollo Loco's
crunch
good.
wrap.
Hey,
They have a good chicken
shout
taco.
out El Pollo
It's pretty
Loco.
fire.
They got a
They're-
good chicken taco.
Hey, their ingredients. It seems like their chicken's always like
Fire.
top notch.
And it's like
Yep.
it always seems like juicy.
Yep.
They're doing it right, and they're using thighs.
Hey, but if you're a big
They're
fucking
not
El
using
Pollo Loco
breast.
fan and you live in Santa Maria, go to El Pollo Norteño.
El Pollo
That
Norteño.
spot is
We
like
talked
the
about it last time.
original El Pollo Loco.
We talked about it last time.
It's like a mom and pop shop, and that shit is fire.
Now
they,
what?
they do tri-tip and chicken basically. Just tri-tip and chicken. That's it, and beans and rice.
Now are they
all it
affiliated
is.
with gangs?
I hope not.
El Pollo Loco?
I don't think they have. no-
Norteño.
No.
Is there
That's
a lot
what I told
of
you
red?
last time. No, it just means that it's the chicken from the north. It just means
Oh, that's
northern
right.
chicken.
The
That's
northern
all that
chicken.
means. That's all that means, bro.
It's not a crazy chicken. It's just chicken from the north,
Just every time.
He does it every time.
and it's just super good. It's super bomb, and you can like I don't know.
It's like northern.
It doesn't really miss.
It's like North China. It's just
I love
northern
North China.
northern Chinese food.
North China's
know?
the
I don't know
Fire.
I don't know anything about Chinese food. That's the thing I always share about Chinese food because like a lot of Chinese food is all Americanized.
What's
there's-
nice about
there's
Chinese
beef and
food?
broccoli,
there's
orange
mainland,
chicken, all that
northern,
shit.
southern, and then there's like Hong Kong type shit where it's more like mixed culture.
You could tell me whatever you
Yeah.
want about Chinese food,
I don't know anything about.
and I'm gonna believe it.
that's probably true too. But
I'm just gonna say, yep.
But I know like when you come to like
You're right.
sugary chicken shit or sugary fried fucking pork or whatever, sweet and sour, all that shit. That's
Yeah.
all Americanized. That's what I know. Like they don't do that shit out like in real China. That's not real Chinese food.
Now,
That's American.
now what
Chinese
about
food.
this? Now
Like,
what
like, think
about,
that? What's that shit called? Egg foo young?
Egg foo young.
That's not even Chinese food.
soup?
That shit was made in fucking San Francisco. By
I love
some,
it.
Like some
I like egg
white
foo young.
dude.
Yeah,
It's like fucking just like an egg patty with like noodle or cabbage and noodles or
it's
whatever.
fire.
And with gravy.
I fuck
Bro,
with egg foo
that's
young.
American as fuck.
Yeah.
Bro.
Now
I
what?
just- a lot of the Chinese food that we eat is Americanized.
The Mugu Gai Pan.
What about an all breakfast fast food joint, dude? What if we had a what if we
That would
busted
be
out?
the shit.
What if we busted out and we said
And,
we're
man,
gonna do it
and
better?
they stopped that fucking like afternoon. They stopped at noon.
I'm saying all day, baby.
Oh, just like strictly.
I'm saying all day. We're
We
breakfast.
only make
Because
breakfast.
here's the thing.
You know,
Hey,
I don't know if-
hey,
Suck it.
breakfast for dinner is the shit.
It's the
too.
best.
it is.
Now,
It is.
this is what I'll say about breakfast or dinner. This is why I wanted to bring this up, dude, because a lot of people don't realize this. But if you've been on an Instagram or YouTube rabbit hole, you've probably stumbled across a video. Bro, the breakfast was invented by some fucking dude. Breakfast was invented by some dude to
Huh.
push bacon and sausage sales.
I know who's
Yeah.
who's
Yeah,
to
they
say
did.
like back in caveman time there was breakfast.
But
man?
there was no breakfast.
no you eating meat
No,
and
some
whatever's
dude-
there.
Some dude was like, "Yo, breakfast is." He said, "Yo, sausage and bacon ain't selling well." And so he had
Marketing.
this plan, dog, and you could look it up. The video. The plan was he went
See this
all
on
he went to
TikTok?
all these different. I did, but I looked it up. I did my
Okay.
own research.
All right.
So he went to all these different fucking doctors, and he said, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Studies have been showing.
Shout out to
You guys
conspiracies.
have to eat a healthy and balanced breakfast every morning.
Yep.
And guess what, baby? Breakfast foods skyrocketed again.
sounds like
the
something-
sales went.
Sounds like something Farmer John promoted.
Guess who? Guess what? That guy, the same guy.
Farmer John?
No, that same guy who promoted breakfast.
Yeah.
Later down the line, I think promoted cigarettes. I think he did. He was a big tobacco
Oh.
sale. He was a big
He's like- he's
tobacco
like a ad
commercialism.
seller.
You know.
Yeah.
So all I'm
okay.
saying is
Makes
like
sense. Marketing, baby.
this breakfast shit is not.
Marketing.
This breakfast shit's new.
It's marketed to
This
us.
breakfast shit's new. We need to be eating eggs and bacon for dinner.
Marketed.
And when the fuck did eggs
Shout
just,
out.
dude? When did eggs just become something you use to bake, like other like cakes and stuff, or breakfast?
Yeah.
I like a fucking hard. I like
No,
not
no,
a
no,
hard boil.
but-
I like a
But when
scrambled.
do
in the
you
evening.
ever eat an egg that's not breakfast?
I like
all
a
the
scrambled
time.
evening. I like
I
an
do
egg
all
in
the
the
Time.
scrambled.
I do all
No,
the time.
Like a
we're-
what?
No.
Name me something.
You got it.
Potato
It's all in
salad,
your head right
deviled
now,
eggs.
bruh.
I eat eggs all like
Yeah,
sometimes
you're
I just
right.
go
Yeah,
crack
deviled
The
eggs.
hard boiled and
You got me
deviled.
with the deviled eggs.
You got it.
regular
Yeah,
eggs.
that was
Yeah,
the
I'll
best
make regular
answer.
eggs. Yeah.
Nah,
My answer was
Yeah.
gonna be a little more philosophical. I was gonna say, dog, it's all in your head because I just said it. Breakfast ain't a thing, bruh.
It's
So
not-
you're saying when you eat this other than breakfast, dog,
Like
even if you're doing breakfast or dinner, breakfast's not even real, dog. You're just doing dinner.
It's just a food, man.
It's just food, bro.
Food.
It's just food, yeah.
Toast and eggs, bro. It's just food.
It's just
That's a
food.
dinner food if you really want it to be.
I don't know who that doctor
Which really
is,
makes
but
you think that breakfast could be flipped too. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's what makes you fucking trip. on,
Tacos
like,
for breakfast.
That's what makes you trip on marketing, because marketing can fucking
No, but-
change your whole world.
But with the
And
but
it
with
That's
the
the way they market it. It's
and
like,
it did.
And it did.
I grew up my whole life
okay,
eating
check
breakfast.
this out though.
You gotta have breakfast food.
But
Hash
with,
browns and eggs in the morning.
but with Mexican food, it's different because it's
I
all
will
it's
never,
all breakfast, lunch,
I would
and dinner.
I would
It's all
never
the
eat
same
a
thing.
burger
It's all
for
the same.
breakfast.
Huevos
I
rancheros.
just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, check it out. Yeah. You go.
I'll
To,
never eat chicken strips
no, look at
for breakfast.
Look,
100%.
you
It's
go
not
to the
gonna happen.
you
It's
go
not
to
gonna happen.
you
Mac
go to a
and cheese for
Mexican
breakfast?
spot
It's weird.
in the beginning.
You'll do it, but it's weird.
They'll give you omelets. They'll give you huevos rancheros or whatever, and then for
Breakfast.
lunch,
Huevos
and- yeah, for
rancheros so
breakfast,
good,
and then
dude.
they'll be like, oh, for lunch special, we have like taquitos and enchiladas.
I mean,
or
think
some
about
shit.
there's
And then
they're
for
called
dinner, they're like,
breakfast
yo, we have fucking
burritos.
XYZ. It's the same shit. It's just
It's
like Taco Bell.
breakfast
but
burritos.
Just
real
call it a
shit,
burrito.
but real shit.
Yeah, it's like there's breakfast
such a
burritos
burrito.
and then there's burritos.
I just want egg burrito.
What's the difference?
I'm not gonna ask for breakfast
What's
burritos
in
no
it?
more.
Chorizo.
I want egg burrito.
Exactly. That's a burrito, but it's a breakfast burrito.
I want egg burrito.
There's regular burritos and then there's breakfast burritos.
I'm telling you, we cracked the code on this one, boys.
Shout out to marketing. That's
Shout
just-
out to
That's some
marketing.
shit.
Shout out to marketing.
Or
Speaking of
that's why I
marketing,
like going to diners. You're like, I want a fucking pancake right now. Give me a pancake. I don't give a fuck.
Denny's.
Give me a pancake right now. They're like,
Yeah.
yes, sir. I'm like, thank you. I don't give a
Right,
fuck
right,
what
right.
time it is. I'm jet lagged.
Yeah.
I've been on the move. I've been out making this money. You want a tip?
Catch me in
Like,
Denny's, dude.
like, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad
Catch
at
me, bro.
Denny's.
I
Catch
wish
me.
there
I'm
were.
not mad
I
at
wish there
Denny's.
were more like regular diners, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I want to
Like,
go to New Jersey so bad.
Where's
'cause
the diners at?
I heard New Jersey's like known like diner capital.
We need some diners.
Like we need like fire diners. Like they make
I need
like
2 in
bomb
the
ass
morning.
Those are
gravy.
truck stops.
I need 2 in the morning diners.
I
fucking
want
truck
bomb
stop.
mashed potatoes
I need 2 in the morning
and
diners.
some breakfast shit. I'll eat
But-
some fucking bomb mashed potatoes with gravy and some breakfast.
I want
shit.
some old chick who smells like cigarettes
Hell
to bring
yeah.
me some coffee
I want her to ash it in my orange
at
juice.
12:45,
Fucking
and then
bullshit.
ask me what kind of toast I want.
I want her to be like, oh, how you doing, baby? How's your night? How's
Shout
it
out-
been? And I've never seen her before.
Shout out to that lady.
I want that lady.
Her
Yeah.
name's Linda.
Shout out to Linda.
Yeah. Thank you,
Big
Linda.
shout out to
Her
Linda.
name's Linda.
Thank
and
you, Linda.
She got a smoker's cough.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Sharky, dude, for the this that salsa.
That
It got
shit
my
was good.
nose running a little bit. I only had 2 chips over here, and I could feel the drip.
You guys suck.
Also,
I want more.
shout out to the Toxic Man, dude. Shout out to Toxica.
Shout out Toxica.
Couldn't be here today.
My
He's doing bigger and
boy.
better things. You know what I'm saying? He's giving back to the world as he should be.
it. That's his heart.
I gotta give a
The
shout out to
toxic man.
Bless his
Justin, my
heart.
boy Justin, dude, because I know Justin be watching these.
Shout out Justin.
He always tells me, he'll be like, "You guys gave me that shout out. I love that."
Fuck
so
yeah,
guess what, Justin?
You got it.
You're my boy, baby. Let's fucking go, dude. And I punctured these holes in this Modelo,
Yo.
and I started ripping it tough because I was like, I gotta get.
Oh, you put a hole on top?
I put
Damn,
the
you
holes,
put a
so I
little-
was like, I gotta get toasty, you know, because I don't drink that much. I've only really been drinking when I come out with you guys, like come over to the podcast. I had a beer last night.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I quit drinking, like really. So like when I drink, it's with you guys.
Dude, You just told me the other day. I'm at
Fucking
the
cheers, bro.
Elks. Come by the Elks.
My
I'm like,
girlfriend
what the
wanted to
fuck?
go, dude.
Nah.
She wanted to go to see her coworker,
The Elks is a bar, bro.
Cassandra. No, they had
But
food.
you don't have to.
The Elks is a motherfucking.
No, I paid $25 for a
lodge.
ribeye, baby.
You ever go to a
You just cook your
lodge?
own? Fire, bro.
Fire. Hey, and you know what
Shout
I
out to
told
Elks
him? I
for that.
said, you know what? I said, why the fuck are we doing this, bro? Put on some button ups and go get down. And he was like, I got 5 spots. What are we saying, dude? But
That's
like,
not
why
the
aren't
only
we
spot.
going?
That's not the only spot.
Why
bro.
aren't all 3 of us hitting the Elks?
Let's
Getting down
fucking
with the
go.
get down, dude. I'll slick back the hair, dude. We'll go throw a ribeye on, dude. Get a little
I'll throw a
toasty.
button up right now.
But they don't even cook. They don't
He's
even
like,
cook
let's
it
go
for
to the.
you.
He's like, I got a spot.
Yeah, I know.
But they don't cook
I'm
it for
with
you.
it, bro. You cook yourself.
No, I'm fine
It's
with
called
it.
cook your own.
I don't
my
need
boy.
him to cook it for me.
Yeah, you do your damn
I know how to
self.
do
They
it.
have the
Okay.
grills going for you. They have the,
You don't like doing it?
They
You
have-
want him to
they
cook
have
it
You
a-
for
put your
you?
name in there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
They
tooth
give you,
pick.
they give you a
Yeah,
stick.
no, I've been there, bro. I go for bingo, bro. I don't go for.
I seen you,
cook your
dude. I
own.
know it. You told
And
me.
the cook your own spot because hey, even the beer is like reasonably priced.
Yeah.
it's not.
I paid like it was like $23, and I got toasted.
yeah.
I had like 3 vodka Red Bulls. My girl
and they
had
got
2
and they
drinks.
got a bar where you're barbecuing at too.
Dude, we had 5 drinks. $23, dude.
And they give you
Vodka
all the
Red
sides
Bulls.
though.
And you know that
You
boy
get all
was
the fixings
and
too.
you
You're
know
not just
that
getting
boy-
steak. You're getting
shout
all
out
the
to the
fixings.
Elks Lodge. You know that boy was
The Elks is dope.
hoeing up, dude. He was
They
giving
got
me
heavy hands. They got heavy hands.
heavy hands, dude.
Heavy hands, bro.
Heavy hands, dude.
100%.
So that's all I'm saying. We
Shout
need to
the
get in there.
7-7s,
$25 was a little expensive
Shout
for the
out to the
ribeye
motherfucking
until I
7-7.
realized you get the sides.
The sides are fucking
And I was a
fire.
little
The
bit
fixings are good.
apprehensive when I walked up to the sides. I was like, "How much can I get?" And then the
And they
homeboy
got
was like,
good ranch.
"And then the
Yeah.
that ranch was
The
on
ranch
fire.
is good.
They got good beans. They gave me
Yeah,
some beans that I was like,
100%,
dude, this
yeah.
shit's on crazy, fucking
It-
nuts
it's
right now,
pretty-
dude."
The bread's fire.
So,
Oh,
anyways, I was like, "How much can I get? How many sides?" And they were like, "And they just keep it pumping, baby. You
Yeah.
just fucking grab it, dude."
It's just go.
One
It's
dude grabbed like a loaf of bread to
yeah,
himself.
because I was gonna say the sides is all you can eat almost. Like,
It's all you can eat.
get
You can
your
just go
ass up
back.
there. Yeah,
Go back.
I want more bread. Boom. Here you say less.
You don't have to show them the ticket again. They're just
Uh-uh.
like, "You got the
They're-
plate."
They're like, just go here.
They don't even care about the ticket anyways.
They really
One of
don't.
the dudes didn't have the ticket, and he was like, "I'll
All
see
they
you
care
over
about
there."
as soon as you get your slice of raw meat, that's the only time they really ever check you on anything.
Dude,
But once you're past that point, like everything's all fair game.
Yeah.
what about the one random dude? There's like always it wasn't even like one random dude. It was like
Or that
two
one bitch that gets the fucking fish.
I hated that. I hated
And they
that.
have like the
bitch.
own
Why?
grill
She's in
over
the
there.
corner.
They got,
Yeah,
like, that one big ass grill for the fish, and she's the only one because they don't.
Because
They
it's a
don't
small-
put meat.
the
on
ribs get a
fish or
little
the chicken.
hallway.
You're not supposed to.
Exactly.
The ribs get a hallway. The
Dog,
chicken get a
you're
hallway.
not
It's-
supposed to.
But
the
everyone's
fish
getting
gets a
meat.
whole ass
So
slab.
that shit
That's
is fucking.
that's cross contamination. Don't be hating on her because she found the loophole. She
I
has
think
to
you're
in her
just
own
saying we
lane,
need
she's in
more
her
space. We
pocket.
just
Yeah,
need
all
more
I'm
space
saying,
for the ribeye.
bitch, they need to get that bitch a Weber.
Hey,
It's up to the guy that starts the
She's
fire
taking
to
all-
just put the fire in the corner. They don't have to use the whole fucking
But
grill.
there's only 3 grills.
hey,
Like that's their problem.
but there's those 2 or 3
Order fish.
dudes
That's the hack.
that walk in at the
That's
end,
the
bro.
hack.
No,
And
get that
believe
bitch
me,
a Weber.
I was watching. I was
She's the only
eyeing.
one.
I was eyeing Homeboy Steak. There's 2 or 3 dudes that walk in at the end of the grill, like it
Yeah.
last 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
With fucking 72 ounces,
Yo,
bro.
yeah, you can upsize it. You can upsize your
Can
steaks.
you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
You gotta
Pay
pay a
more.
little
You can
extra
pay more, yeah.
You pay a little extra more,
How
and you get a.
much?
I think it's like
It's like
originally
$25
it's
for the
like
member
25
price
bucks
on the
for like
ribeye.
the regular, and then I think it's like $5 for every more ounce.
What?
I want like a 40 ounce.
Yeah, because you can get a fucking tri-tip bitch ass.
I want
because
dude,
they
it
buy
was
the prime
no
ribs.
shit.
or the
It was
steaks.
it was like a fucking football,
Yeah, there's you can get them.
It was a loaf. a loaf of
You,
meat.
yeah,
And honestly,
you will be there longer.
I don't
You
know
already
what.
how it
Yeah,
goes.
that's okay.
You already know how it goes.
I'm in it
but-
for the long haul on this meat.
exactly. Yeah, I'm at. There's a bar there. It's suitable.
I'm
for
gonna
you.
be
You said you won't be
shitting.
there longer.
Oh,
but
dude,
he knows the deal.
I'm gonna be pushing out chunks tomorrow, dude.
Why?
All I'm saying is, dude, with a loaf that big, I'm pushing
You
a
don't
loaf
eat.
that
You don't
big.
eat the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you know, hey,
Dude,
How
the
many
guy,
ounces- how many
the guy
ounces
that
you
walked
eat? How
up
many
to
ounces
hey,
it,
you
Mikey, you're eating the whole.
the guy that walked up to it was
I don't
like
eat sides though. I eat the
6'5", looked like
you
he
can
was
do that
about
too, though. You can do that.
I eat
looked
the
like
piece
he
of
was
meat, no
about
sides.
315 pounds, 6'5".
Because no one's gonna tell me
He
they're
was gonna
eating
eat it,
that.
dude.
No one's gonna tell me they're eating that
He was
plus
gonna
the
eat it,
bread
dude.
and the
Hey,
sides and
if
all
you're
the
gonna
shit.
walk in there like big dog,
Yeah.
you're eating that steak.
Oh, he had BDE, dude.
Don't come in there and be a
Dog,
bitch.
I pulled Ashley close to me. I was like, "Get the fuck over here."
Come in here with half a cow's
I told
ass
her
and
to
not
stop
finished,
looking.
dog.
I told her-
Don't look at that guy.
I said, "Stop looking at him. Fucking get over here.
Get over here. He has a big steak.
Get over here."
He has a big mug. He has a bigger
Meanwhile,
mug than you.
meanwhile, I got. Meanwhile, I bought the 25 ribeye to share with my girl.
Oh, rough.
Here's the thing: she only wanted a little bit.
That's
She's on the
rough, bro.
diet.
She
She's like,
better have eaten a little bit then.
she did. She ate about that much. She ate
Yeah.
about 6 pieces.
Oh, okay.
She ate like 4 ounces on.
She had about 6 pieces. Not even that much.
That's
She
not
only.
bad.
I gave her my salad. I made a salad for
Yeah,
her.
she
She
can
was
take
stoked on
that.
that.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that.
I didn't take the L wholly. I just didn't
No,
understand.
You just don't want to take the L on the meal. You go over there and like you better finish that shit.
Thank God for the sides.
Yeah, thank God for
Their
the size.
seasoning on the they keep it nice and classy out there.
Yeah.
They don't put too much out there for you to fuck your shit up.
No.
No. It's
Salt and pepper.
they know what to
It's
do.
literally
They know what
just
to
salt
do,
and
bro.
pepper. It's literally just salt and pepper.
The Elks does the rodeo.
They do.
They do the motherfucking rodeo.
They
They're
do.
not.
You're talking bulls.
But
You're
they're
over here. Yes.
Hey, would you guys do that?
Nope.
bull ride?
Huh?
No. I don't think I would.
Yo, but right here in Santa Maria, we get besides Vegas, we get some of the bull riding.
But that'd be cool.
champions.
That'd be
We
cool
have
to
some
learn how to ride a
we have
horse
actual
and like
people.
fucking do like the lasso and grab like a mini horse or like a mini fucking cow.
Why the fuck you want to do that for?
That'd be
What
kinda
are you
fun.
talking about? Mini horses, bro.
Oh, you know, like or like not a mini horse, but like if I'm on a regular horse, you fucking have a lasso and you fucking wrangle up a fucking calf.
Could you do that?
I would like to try it. I don't know if I could do it. I've never done it.
Would you guys
That'd
be down?
fun.
Where's the?
I'd rather do that than fucking ride a bull.
No, but where's
bro.
the
You're gonna wrangle
mechanical?
a calf.
Fuck a bull.
You guys
There's
would do a mechanical?
mechanicals. You can get them rented. I know someone that rents a mechanical bull.
Would you guys do a
I'll do a
mechanical?
mechanical. I'll do a mechanical.
I'm not doing that
I'll
What
do
the
it.
fuck, Mike?
because I'll be
Yeah.
in there too long. I'll be like, this
No,
is
he'd
it?
be the best. That's what I was gonna say. He'd be
Well,
better
How
at it.
stupid? How stupid?
Prove
No,
it.
dude, Mike's got
Prove it.
Mike's got the build for
Riding
those.
my horse.
Dude, you see those people that do it?
Hey,
Dude, they're
hey.
lanky and they're just fucking.
I'll control that bitch then.
Yeah.
Dude, we be
We'll
on
see how
there.
bad you are.
My weight,
Turn it up.
I'm upper half weight, dude. I would get bucked 2 times and I wouldn't
Bro,
be able to hold on, baby.
Whiplash.
you got
Oh, my neck would be, dude. I threw a brick like 7 times yesterday, and my whole shit's fucked today. Oh, I woke up, my whole neck was
told
sore.
you not to do that.
Oh, dude, I was I was baseball throwing
You're
half
not
a brick.
dude, but he's doing it.
Ah!
He's doing it up at the worst angle. Instead of doing that, you're supposed to do this.
Dude, I was
You're
ripping them,
supposed to
dude.
like.
Wait, what are you doing again?
But I was thinking to myself when I woke up, I was throwing bricks, baby. I'm a real disc golfer, dude.
Oh, that kind of, I thought you were
I'm a
talking
real
about
disc golfer.
fucking cornhole right
No,
now.
I am talking about actual bricks, like bricks,
You're a brick
red
guy.
brick. No, because I
Damn.
lost my disc in a tree, dude. And so I had all the boys out there fucking throwing bricks, dude.
This is why no one has respect for disc golf.
Oh, literally throwing bricks.
Yeah.
Let your
Brick.
disc out of the
Yes,
tree. Okay.
red brick, baby. So I chunked that. I was chunking. I was chucking bricks,
Yeah.
chucking bricks, dude. And
When
my
the
whole
balls
arm
stop.
is gone, dude.
What
But
was
it
this-
had me thinking-
What part?
Waller.
Since, oh yeah, Waller.
Okay.
It had me thinking. Is throwing bricks. Does that strengthen something?
No, it doesn't. It means that your arm was out of shape. You were throwing at a weird angle for your.
Yeah, I know, but if
your
it's
body
sore,
mechanics.
that means that I
Yeah,
work
you're working out your
something.
muscles. Yeah, yeah.
Come
fuck
on,
yeah.
bro. Mikey, you gotta have some sense here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Mateo, dude.
Whatever, dog. My shit don't hurt. I threw probably twice as many as you.
I know, but you were throwing them a different way,
That's what I'm saying.
so you weren't working that muscle.
And as high, dog.
I was working a muscle, dude.
Hey,
I'm
I
throwing
could
it
toss
higher.
a brick or I could throw a brick.
I'm on my
dog.
Trevor Bauer shit, dude.
Dog,
Don't give me. I'm gonna start punching chicks.
I'm trying to
dude.
live to play another day. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Bauer, he didn't throw a brick, did he?
Threw some bricks,
He threw
dog.
some bricks.
through some fists, dude.
Threw some fucking
Is that the
ass bricks.
What'd he do? Break it down. Yo, I had someone tell me the other day that
good things. I got this
Br-
checks.
Bring them back.
they were like, "Yo, I was listening to you
He's in
guys on
Japan, dude.
Spotify." No, they were like, "Yo, I was listening to you guys on Spotify, right?" Someone told me this,
He had to get away.
and they were like, "I have no idea what you guys were talking about for a good 15 minutes because there was no context." So for the people listening, we have to tell them what the fuck
Who
we're
said
talking
this
about.
to you, dude?
Your name, fucker.
Someone you don't know. Someone neither of
Dude.
you guys don't know.
To me.
Hey, whoever it was,
Probably the
man.
only people watching us on Spotify, honestly. Yeah.
Hey, man, we accept and we take the constructive criticism to heart, and I'll give a little backstory to this.
Because
Trevor
if
Bauer's
I don't
a
know what you're
pitcher.
talking about, how someone else see exactly.
Bauer's a pitcher,
I thought
dude.
Trevor Bauer sounds like a fucking football player.
He punches bitches that want it.
He was a great pitcher for MLB. He was last on the Dodgers in the MLB, and he got into some trouble because a woman said that he allegedly, not even allegedly, we know he's into some kinky shit. He was into some kinky shit, dude.
She was too.
And he was smacking and punching some bitches while he was fucking them, and then she reported it, and he got outed in the league. But honestly, I
Didn't
think
we talk about this?
no.
I don't
No.
know.
Not Trevor
Are you
Bauer.
sure?
But he was a Dodger.
Maybe we did. If we did, it was a while ago, brother.
Yeah, because this is old news.
Yeah, it's like 6 months ago.
No, this was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Maybe
I
like
think
a year at least.
he's been in Japan though. He's playing ball in Japan, dude.
Oh my god.
He fled, dude.
He's
He fled.
He's smacking Japanese.
He had to
bitches right now.
flee the country, dude. He knows that the Japanese people don't talk. It's unhonorable.
But what was wild about that shit was supposedly she was into that shit. And what's his name?
He
Got caught up.
was.
Dave Portnoy got caught up with the same kind of bullshit. Remember, like he was meeting up with some bitch who was all into some freaky shit, and then she tried to deny it, this and that. That's the thing about being like rich and famous. Like you gotta watch what you're into because you can say fucking anything, bro. Like you can just say like, nah, I wasn't. Or, I didn't want to.
You gotta be picky.
I didn't want to fuck.
You can't be fucking no
Why
pillow
not just
talking
own it?
hoes.
just be cool with it.
I would just be like, yeah, I'm into some kinky shit, dog.
All right, let's just be honest. The bitch that fucked that Fubao.
I'd be like, bruh, you
Say-
guys put 80 million in the bank and have vanilla sex.
but let's say he paid her off. Let's say she's an escort. She got fucking paid money. Like, why is she tripping?
Yeah.
Hey,
At
too
that
much.
point-
Hey, too much is never enough.
At that point, it's
Too much is
That's
never
on you,
enough.
girl. That's on you. You signed that.
Well, it's like whatever.
Here's the thing,
like,
dude. I said the same thing about Elon Musk's dad. Remember when everybody was like, Elon Musk's dad's having another baby?
Who gives a fuck?
Elon Musk's dad's got $4 billion in the account.
Yeah, he's about that shit.
Let him fuck. He's an alpha male, dude.
But, hey, but see how they tripped out on him, but then what gives a fuck about Al Pacino being 80 having another one?
Let him
That's
have
wild.
it.
Fuck it.
Is that-
Fuck it.
It's because Al Pacino was Scarface.
Isn't Al Pacino's girl like 22 or some shit? That's why.
like 30, but still, like that's old. That's
Al
still-
Pacino.
That's
he's
so
all-
young for his
bro.
old ass.
That's some
But
Leo
like,
DiCaprio
hey,
shit,
the only
dude.
thing that sucks
His
for
acting slowed down a
it
lot.
sucks for the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That kid's
dude,
gonna
he's
be 10 when he's dead.
He's fucking 83 years
The
old,
kid's
dude.
gonna be 10 years old when he's done.
Of course his acting slowed down, bro. Can't even move,
Hey,
Yeah, his
bro.
acting slowed the fuck down.
What's
like,
he gonna fucking? What movie's gonna be?
just like
in?
Robert De Niro. He's like Robert De Niro, bro. Like, you
There's
know what
no
I'm saying? Like,
roles for 80-year-olds.
you want your fucking sister, fucking Robert De Niro,
He's gonna make bucket
having a
list.
baby. You can have your nephew Robert De Niro's fucking.
Hey, yo.
He's gonna make bucket list too.
Yo, I just want to say this, dude. If my sister Emily started fucking Robert De Niro, I'd be so hyped.
Hey, I'd be stoked.
So hyped. I'd be like, "Hey, fucking 80-year-old ass
Hey,
Robert De Niro."
Better
I'd be
than
like,
all
"You
these
better
other
lo-"
fucking losers
say
you've
you
been
bet-
with.
I'd be like, "Emily."
It's over. Fix my camera.
I'd be like, "Emily, you better look at me in my eyes. Look at me in my eyes, Emily.
It's over.
You better lock this motherfucker down. Lock him down
hey.
for everything he has.
Yeah,
Emily,
you got 10 years of fucking misery.
have a
His last name-
Live
baby.
it.
Have a baby with Mr. De Niro. Whatever you need to do.
Talk to his lawyers.
And guess what, Em? I'm your best friend. I'm your best brother. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride this one out. Me and you, sis.
No, he's gonna die pretty soon, right?
Get yourself on the wheel.
Well,
I'd get myself in on this. We're gonna ride this out, sis.
bro.
It's me and you and Mr. De Niro.
I'll smash fucking Meryl Streep right now, dog.
Meryl
Get
Streep.
myself on that motherfucking wheel, dog. I need a sugar mama too. It works both ways. I'm just saying. Al Pacino has a baby, that age.
You know
No
what?
one gives a fuck, but everyone give a fuck about Elon Musk's dad having a kid. That shit was kind of weird, bro. But see, that's the thing about when like the higher ups don't like you, they'll do anything to fucking
But
bring you down.
that's media. They even make up shit.
But that's what I'm saying. They'll do anything to bring you down. No one
Like
gave a
the-
fuck about Al Pacino having a kid.
like, bro, what they
but
do.
they had to give a fuck about Elon Musk and his pops. Like
They-
that was like a big deal
well, because what they do is they.
because the car companies don't want
No,
Elon
no,
Musk making it big.
No, that has nothing. That has nothing to do
Of
with
course
that
it
shit.
does.
It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
the
it
fucking
does.
car
No, it's
companies.
now
Of
with
course
Elon.
it does.
fucking
Toyota's saying down with
Just
Who gives a
Elon.
fuck about Elon Musk's dad? No one gives a fuck about Elon Musk's dad. You told Elon Musk
It's-
made it big.
It's,
What do you think Henry Ford Jr.?
Exactly. No one
Henry
give-
Ford
Who
Jr.
the fuck is Elon Musk's dad before Elon Musk?
Subarus, baby.
No one
just-
gave a fuck.
You know,
No one gave a fuck.
it's just cheese man.
Some
That's all
fucking
it
dude
is.
from South
Cheese
Africa.
man?
All it- it's
No
cheese
one-
man. That's
but
all
that's
it is.
what I'm
Talking
saying. They're
about a
trying to
Packer?
bring you down.
Talking about the Packers.
When you're higher up, they try to bring you down.
Yeah, but I mean,
The more clout you got, the more fucking they're trying to drop you further.
bro, they'll be
I'm
like,
just saying.
oh, Ice Spice dropped a Dorito and picked it up and still ate
Yeah,
it.
but no one
It's
gives a-
cheese man. They don't give a fuck, right? It's the same thing, bro.
Hey, but they don't say nothing
it's
about her dad.
attention.
Who the
It's
fuck's her dad?
attention. They talk about her mom, talk about her sister, who's not even famous.
Who's her dad? Who used to?
I don't
rap?
fucking know.
Exactly. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, I've said it before, baby. When you got that much money, it's somebody's job to just take that. From you.
100%.
Somebody's job to just take.
They're
that
called
money.
haters.
Oh, but
You know what I mean? Haters hate. Heaters are gonna heat. So, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's up, it's up.
But that's
So-
like,
Or if you're Logan Paul, you find a way to take them.
Dude, I'm trying to talk. Sorry, you talking about Logan Paul, bro.
But like that's
Fucking
another thing
Go
too,
suck
though.
his dick already, bro.
But that's another one.
Fucking Logan Paul.
The higher he gets up,
I
because
love Logan.
he's booming with the prime shit. He's booming. If you like him or not, whatever. He's booming with the prime shit.
Businesses.
And now they want to fucking. I mean, shit just starts escalating on him to get fucked up.
Because
I
The
wouldn't
higher you get, the fucking better they are trying to get you to get.
I wouldn't suck Logan Paul's dick either, dude. I'd suck Jake Paul's dick. Logan Paul's not my type.
Jake Paul's
dude.
the better brother.
Jake Paul's a better brother.
But what I'm saying is that no matter what,
yeah.
the
You
higher
know,
I'd use
mad at-
Logan to get close to
And
Jake.
I'm
not
not
even-
mad at Jake.
and not even
I'm
trying-
mad at Logan.
not even trying to talk
That's
about.
me. I'm mad at Logan, bro. I'm
not
not
even
mad at
trying to
Jake.
talk
Hey, don't
about-
take it out
man.
on me, bro.
I'm mad at Logan.
You said
I'm mad at you too.
You said-
And like not even trying to talk about Andrew Tate though, but like the same thing with him. The higher he got, the fucking more they try to drop him on charges. It's just
Bro.
how it goes.
You
It's
think
all
Andrew
this
Tate
shit.
did that shit, dude?
Fuck no.
I don't
But what
think
I'm
so
saying
either.
is, no matter how high you get, if you're getting booming, they're gonna get you some shit. They try to do that shit with Rogan too.
Yeah, they tried to
No
cancel
matter
Rogies.
who you are.
But Rogan, okay, to his defense and to
But
not,
it doesn't
into
matter.
not his defense,
to no
he
one's
also
defense.
acted for years like he was untouchable
What about Tate?
because they hide under comedy. They say whatever they want under comedy. If a regular person would have
So
say
do
that,
we.
they'd be fucking lynched. Yeah,
so
of
do
course.
we.
Yeah, no,
but
I
now
know.
we're going for it.
No, we're under
Well,
entertainment.
Because we live in a world.
He says I'm a comedian first. Like, no, you're not, bro. You're,
No,
you're
but,
the
hey,
worst. That's
even-
like your last priority.
even if you weren't
being a fucking
comedians,
comedian.
even if you weren't comedians, it's America.
He was
Freedom
better
of
at everything
speech.
else. Yep.
America, baby.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, not even trying to talk shit, but we do live in America. We live in a system where this is allowed.
But those other people weren't
And,
from
like,
America.
Who
It's just
wasn't?
crazy,
Andrew
dude. I
Tate.
love this.
He's American.
It's Kickback Clinic, baby.
Yeah, he was actually he was born
No, I know, but
in
this-
Indiana.
This,
None,
that,
none of that
salsa.
shit is American. That the charges are all from like somewhere else.
Mateo and Mike V getting in on it right now.
And what though?
Talking politics, baby.
None of those charges were from girls in America. That's what I'm saying. It was an American.
Ukrainian.
Yeah, it was a Ukrainian thing.
They're
Russian.
going through the war right now, baby. You know
Regardless
what I'm
of
saying? You
what,
can't
though?
trust nothing.
I mean, even with like Logan Paul, he can say
Hostile
whatever he wants,
environment.
but they get scared to. Everyone gets scared to say anything.
If people are bombing New York
and, like,
right
for
now,
you
I'd
to
be
bash
saying
on Joe
random
Rogan for
shit.
saying anything, it doesn't even mean anything because it's America.
No, it wasn't. It where were they? Not Sweden. Shit. Where were they?
They're from-
Not Switzerland.
they live in Romania.
Romania.
Yeah, Romania. There you go.
live
So
in
so the
Romania.
Romanian government was like, "What? You want to fuck around?" Because what happens is you're over here flaunting your shit and saying this and saying that and blah 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 blah. So they look into your records. It just takes one hater. It takes one hater to look into your shit and go tell everyone a narrative, whether it's right or wrong. And then the news runs with it, and then social media runs with it. And then that girl's probably like, I could pull out some dough from this. So even if
But
that-
there's no one there to even testify.
there's no one there. Yeah, exactly. I'm not. I think he's in the right too. I don't think he was doing anything
But
wrong.
that's not even the argument I'm trying to make. I'm just trying to say they always try to bring you down when you're up.
Yeah,
That's the problem with everything.
yeah. Those are haters. Yeah,
Everything.
but the haters are needed.
Yo,
haters are
I was
needed.
just gonna say, yo, the
You
haters
need
can
haters.
be the
If you don't,
best
if
thing
you don't
in
have
the
a
world.
hater, then you don't have nothing.
They
It's
could be the
crazy.
best thing, or they could be the worst thing.
I mean,
Because I'm wishing we had haters.
yeah,
You do have
exactly.
haters.
I'm
hey,
looking for more, dude.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hate me.
You
I'm
should
looking
see the,
for more
You should see the
haters.
comments.
Hate
You should see
me.
the comments.
I love
bro.
them. I like every
You
one
should
of them.
see the comments, bro.
I haven't seen them. I want it though.
Some of them are spicy. Some people love it.
I want you to.
Some
Yo,
people
there's
love
some,
it.
There's some
Roast
spicy shit out there,
me.
dog.
I'm
Some
built
people
for
love
this.
Some people, when I was talking
Roast
about garlic,
me.
some people was like, somebody was like, I am the garlic.
No, that was me.
I don't
Was that-
even-
that
I
wasn't
don't even
you?
know what
Was
that
it me?
means.
No, that was me.
No.
Yeah, I was like some haters like dumbass or some shit, and I was like, no, wait. No, I said I am garlic.
You said that?
I said I am garlic.
Garlic Jr.
Why you commenting on our shit?
No, I commented. I was,
Get your ass. off, man.
Get off our shit, dude.
yeah.
Hey, if we made a limited run for TKBC shirts, graphic designs, we made a limited run, 10 shirts. 3 large, 3XL,
Oh, that's for me.
2X,
That 3X is for mine.
and a medium.
What?
If we made we made 15, 10 graphic tees.
Hey, we should make. I'll fucking put in on money on that shit. We should make 10 T-shirts. Give out to whoever comments. I'll be sick.
I'm down. I really am. I want to give.
money on that bitch.
I want to give more. I want to
let's
give
get
out to the
involved.
people.
Yeah,
I want to do something.
Let's move this shit.
And Mikey, I know you got the equipment.
I got
Make
the
it-
equipment.
Not the equipment
I
for a
got-
graphic tee. Of
I'm
this
the
design,
plug.
but we
I know
could-
someone who can make T-shirts for us too.
Could we go
I
in on
really
something?
do.
We could get
Like
something
family,
like
family.
this.
You have
I
to
mean, we could
order
go
those. You have to
gnarly.
order those, and I could put them on the shirt, but you'd have to order that.
Shout out to your man
graphic.
Shane shirt. Oh, that shit's so fire.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do something obscure. We're trying to put some merch out into the world. I think the best thing, when you put some merch out into the world and people rock it, That's free advertisement. You got 15 people
Oh,
walking
yeah.
billboards, baby.
1,000%.
And especially if the shirt is something that draws attention and people go, "What is that?" And you go, "It's just a podcast."
Hey,
It's just a
imagine
podcast I watch.
That shirt though.
Imagine you put a barcode where they can fucking scan it with their phone.
You know how
boom.
many people ask me about this
That'd
shirt?
be fire on the shirt or in the back, bro. Like right on the top of your neck.
Every
Yeah.
In the
every
back.
Oh,
day,
yeah.
That'd be fire.
Thought about
6
that.
or 7 people a
That'd be
day
fire.
ask me about this shirt. If I
But
wear it,
that shirt, honestly, like if I can I can give you my honest opinion about that shirt.
Tell me about the shirt.
He's
That-
a make.
That shirt looks like a Mexican album cover from someone generic.
That's the point, dude.
But that's the point, though. That's what.
How?
That's the point.
Because it's
It's
comedy.
Shane Gillis.
No,
No.
because it's a. You don't get the.
It's
comedy
not gonna
behind
be
this.
made like an LRG shirt or a fucking Ralph Lauren shirt, dog. It's like
It's supposed to be
it's supposed
funny,
to be
dude.
stupid.
It's supposed to be so obscure and ridiculous. Dude, Matt don't play the. Why is he fucking playing a flute, bro?
Yeah,
I know.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Why is he wearing a hood? He's a hooded figure
And
playing
why
the
is
flute.
it shaped like a heart? You know what I'm
Why
saying?
is there Harley Davidsons and an eagle? Like it's fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like American.
It's,
Dude, it's just so. It's ridiculous. Everything about this shirt is ridiculous. Shane Gillis pointing a fucking gun.
I would rather have
in a
just Shane
suit?
Gillis. I would rather have Shane Gillis in that suit just pointing a gun dead ass on a black
I would
t-shirt.
buy either. I'd
I'll
buy
buy
both
that
of
one.
them. I'd buy both.
I'll buy that
I
one.
honestly think that shit's fire. I like it.
I like every piece of merch they put. I got another one coming.
Damn, bro, you're over here fucking.
Another one. I bought another one of these.
I haven't
Because
seen.
I got a rip in the.
Alright.
I got a rip in the
That's how
arm.
you
How
know
you
it's been
doing?
used.
So I bought another one.
Have you seen the Shane Gillis' new
Jiu-jitsu?
his new special?
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
dude.
seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I watched it like 3 times. It's good.
Is that good?
It. You know what, dude? I'm gonna be.
It
I'm
could
gonna
have
be,
been better, Shane. It could have
I'm
been
gonna- no,
better.
I'm gonna
It
be
wasn't bad though.
critical-
It wasn't
I'm gonna
bad.
be critical because.
I'll go ahead and say it. I seen it. It could have been better, Shane. It wasn't
I'm
bad.
gonna be critical because Shane Gillis is one of my favorite comedians. Somebody was. I watched
He was
fucking
trying to be
Matt
a little
Shane
more
Seeger
raunchy.
podcast all the fucking
He
time.
was trying to be a little more raunchy.
And he was
like
saying that somebody told him after the show that it seemed like he was trying too hard.
Yes.
And in my when he was talking about how somebody told him that, I was like, that's kind of what it seemed like. He was very like,
Dialed in.
no, he was like, you're just gonna have to watch it. I don't know. It was fucking great. I thought it was great, but it definitely seemed like he was like way more energy and trying to be like. I felt like the first one, he probably had a couple drinks and he was a little more himself in terms
Instead
of like
trying
the
to
vibe.
just be funny, he was trying to be a comedian. Instead of just being himself and saying like being his funny Shane Gillis self that we all love.
Yeah.
But
he
we
was
got-
trying to give you jokes.
But being
You know?
a comedian, he's done these jokes over.
You're gonna have to watch it.
over
It's
and
great.
over.
It's great. I give it an 8 out of 10. I don't give it a. I'm not
Damn,
knocking
that's
it.
fire.
I'm not knocking it. It took
When's
his
the last
first.
time you seen a 10
It took
out of
his
10?
first special. His first special, I had it an 8 out of 10.
When's the
knocked
last
it to
time
a
you seen
7 out of
though?
10. This
Oh no,
one
I
takes
seen
that
one
place.
recently. I seen
Who?
one. I'll find it and I forgot his
10?
name. Yeah, I seen one
He
recently.
ain't that great if he can't
No.
think of it.
Because I've never seen him before. He was a guy that just came out of nowhere. We seen it. Me and Brene seen it, and we're like, "Oh fuck, this was funny." The whole thing,
Don't say
nonstop.
Matt Rife.
No.
You say
Nonstop.
Matt Rife.
I
I'm
think
slapping
comedy-
your
Matt Rife.
face.
I think
It's
the
not Matt
thing
Rife.
is, I'll say this right now.
I was like, "Damn, get him!"
No.
You're like, "Get him."
I'll say this right now. Comedy's too subjective to say that
Dude,
you're.
you know what's not
No, no, no.
subjective is me going to a
Comedy's too
comedy show and nobody
subjective
fucking laughing,
to
or I go
know
to another
that your
comedy
10
show.
out of 10
from-
is different than his. Because
10
my 10 out of
seconds
10
in-
might be way different than his version of a
10
10 out of
seconds
10.
in, the whole crowd's
Hey.
rolling.
Hey.
Relatable. Ah.
But a Texas crowd is gonna be different than a California crowd.
Oh, you know who I seen? Okay, not the person I'm talking about, right?
A New York crowd's gonna be different than a fucking Nevada
No, check this
crowd.
out. Check this out though. I seen one yesterday, right? Shout out to Country Wayne, okay? Because Country Wayne had a good stand up. He has a good podcast.
is
They're the one that
Country
did the
Wayne?
I've never
99
heard of
South
him
show.
either.
Country
I
Wayne
thought,
had a
I
good.
thought it was country
Dude,
singer.
You
Country
heard that Mexican OT?
Bro,
I
Country
love
Wayne.
Mexican OT.
Dog.
That's my dog.
I love that
Dog.
shit.
Pump that fool all day. All day. Texas Mexican. Love Texas.
Lone Star,
Shout out
baby.
to Texas Lone Star, dog. Yeesh.
Country Wayne is a famous YouTuber, right? He's also the dude that does the 96 South show, 95 South show, whatever. And then he does stand up comedy, right? And I never known him to do stand up comedy. He makes a great show. He has one of the biggest podcasts. It's like a Midwest podcast, one of the biggest out there, bro. I don't know how the fuck you guys don't know who this is. Great stand up. Out of nowhere too.
I'm definitely gonna look him up.
Comedy's
After
too
this.
subjective,
Country
bro.
Wayne.
Comedy's too subjective.
You know what? He says
100%.
shit.
Also, for me,
He says shit that's too
I'll watch
true. You're like, oh, I
something-
felt that.
I'll watch
You know?
something in 2014. I watched something and I go, "This is perfect. This is the best comedy I've ever seen." And then in 2020,
this just
I
came
watch
out,
it
though.
and
This
I
just
go,
came out.
"This shit's duty." And
No,
in
this-
2023, I watch it and I go, "I understand why I liked it the first time, but it's definitely not the best stuff." Like what I like now is
I'll
like
tell
so
you what.
much different.
I'll tell you what. I'll
The
put
thing
him
ab-
over Shane Gillis
The thing about
for
the thing-
sure.
Oh,
First, I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Let me
but the
tell you
thing
that.
about specials, like they're cool because they're only a lot of people these days they talk about current events.
And I agree with you at the time, because
So, like,
it's
they're
new.
cool
What I'm
in the
talking about is
moment.
new.
Cat Williams
Just came out. Nope.
Cat Williams,
Sucks.
no, fuck
Sucks
no.
at the time.
Bullshit.
No, that
Now
one,
he
that
sucks.
one, that
Still
one
go.
comedy special he
Still
had.
a go.
That one
Still
comedy
a go.
special, the new one sucks. The
No,
old
but
one's
that
good.
one that he had
With
is
the-
one of the it's one of those 10 out of 10s.
His
bro.
But
lower-
no, it's
his
not
lower-
a go if you don't keep coming out with good ones. If you're not the go,
No,
it's
I'm
like
just
fighting.
saying.
No,
But you're
fuck, that's
asking me
not
for a
true at
10 out
all.
of 10.
That's like saying Richard Pryor can't be in the list no more. He was fine.
I think everybody falls off, bro.
Everyone does, bro.
I'm talking about who's
Look at Eminem.
who's currently right now the GOAT at comedy. I'm not talking about like Dave Chappelle was the GOAT. Right now, he's not very funny. He makes some good points. I understand him. He was the GOAT before, so I respect him.
So, like, who's
but
on
he's not
top
the
of the-
GOAT now.
Who is the
Who's
GOAT
the GOAT
right
now?
See, that's subjective.
Current GOAT.
That's subjective too because like Matt Rife is like the one that everyone's following.
Dude, I don't know who the fuck Matt Rife is. It might be the guy I'm talking about because I don't know his name, but I don't think it is Matt
It's
Rife.
a white boy, but it, like see, I see a lot of people
If you
following
want
him.
me to pick
It
who
ain't
I think
him.
the top guy
I think
is,
Mark Norman is.
I think
Mark Norman's
that's
a
one
good
of
one,
my
too.
guys. If you want me to tell you who
Norman's
I
not bad. I like
genuinely think top comedian right now is, but it's not my opinion,
What?
it's Bert Kreischer. I think Bert
Dude, why do you
Kreischer.
keep bringing up Bert?
No,
Kreischer?
because
Because he's
It's not
pushing
your-
the more-
it's not your
Are you
fucking
kidding me?
opinion.
He's selling out fucking
He's pushing the most tickets.
NFL stadiums, bro.
Why?
Because people want to
Because
see
people-
him.
Because he
People
drinks
love
beer
him.
and turns
It
red
doesn't. I don't give a
and
fuck.
laughs
What,
all crazy.
believe me.
Yeah.
like
I
a
believe
fucking
me.
dolphin.
But I mean, it
We're
is-
gonna get so much backlash for
it-
this.
No, we're not because it is what it is. It has nothing to do with
You don't
how
look
we
at the comments.
fit. Roast me.
I'll show you the comments after.
Roast me.
But you're right there. Hey, believe me.
Current.
Hey,
Roast
no,
me.
but hey, no, it's the same thing. Look, I'm gonna take it back to 2016 right now.
Dude, get the fuck out of
No,
here.
you gotta listen to me.
I'd rather go see.
You gotta listen to me.
I'd rather go
it's the
see
same
Ralph
fucking-
Barbosa.
It's the
than
same.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh, for sure.
But Bert Kreischer is selling more tickets.
But the numbers he's doing right now, the numbers he's doing, insane. It's the same fucking shit as Russ. Remember Russ?
yeah.
Everybody was like fucking Russ,
Yeah.
and then it came out he was the #1 global selling rapper,
Yeah.
But
selling out stadiums in fucking
Independently,
Ecuador and
too?
shit.
Yeah.
It's like nobody,
Ecuadorian.
everybody's like that guy's corny. Nobody fucks with him. But meanwhile, it's like I don't give a
And-
fuck.
It's kind of like saying
Bert Kreischer might be the fakest fucking laugher. He might be totally fucking fake backstory, no machine,
But dog.
but he's selling out
Sa-
a stadium.
same concept
And
with
so
Drake.
I give him the fucking Drake,
same
exact
concept
same
with
shit.
Drake.
Talk about it.
You can
He's
hate him, you
not
can
my
love him, but
not
that
my
motherfucker
favorite-
sells tickets.
Not my favorite artist, Taylor Swift. Not my favorite artist,
But that bitch
but
sells
she's
tickets.
doing numbers right now.
You know,
she's
but-
doing. She's selling out. Dude.
It is
That's all I'm saying.
what it is.
She got endorsed by The Rock. That's why.
I would still, I would still say Dave
It's about
Chappelle
drive. It's
still.
about power.
I would still say Dave Chappelle still top dog though.
I think in terms of setting shit up and like
as
his,
a respect.
because he's
his
still-
genius behind stuff.
And Kevin
respect
Hart
the guy,
and
dude.
Kevin Hart too.
Yep.
Oh, Kevin
I would
Hart
say Kevin
sells
Hart
out.
and Dave Chappelle. Look,
Right, Kevin Hart
Respectability.
sells out.
those
Okay.
guys are the guys.
As in respectability, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle,
Bert
Shane
Kreischer.
Gillis, Bert
Shane
Kreischer.
Gillis is
Gillis
getting.
is-
He's
not-
getting
He's
up
getting
there.
it. He's getting it.
He's
Yeah, but
getting there,
He's
but he's
growing
not there.
on me, but he's not there. He's got 2 specials. One of them's a
Yeah.
YouTube special.
That YouTube one was fire.
It was
but,
great.
but it wasn't like what it like. This one, I think he put more money in it.
He's gotta be able
Dog,
to.
But look at when I watch Bert Kreischer, I'm like, oh, I see why people are. He's funny, right? When I watch Shane Gillis, I crack up a little bit, like, that was cool.
I'll be
When I-
dead ass.
Dog,
Shane Gillis is way more funnier than Bert Kreischer. is.
Dead
I
ass.
think,
yes.
I think Shane
Yes,
Gillis
he
is one.
is.
He's
When
in
I'm
my
watching
top
Shane
3
Gillis,
right now.
I am crying because he's like the homie in your fucking living room just bullshitting with you.
yeah.
You've got to
Bert
also.
like a
Kreischer
family
is
member.
not that guy.
He's like a family member.
He's not that guy.
You've
Bert Kreischer's
also
not
got to
that
be
guy.
like, again, because shit's so subjective. You got to be like down with the type of comedy. Shane Gillis is like super fucking dry,
Hey.
super like
He's the homie that
he,
makes
like,
you laugh.
leans like he's Republican. Like so, he says some shit that's fuck. He's not afraid to fucking call. He'd be like, "It's fucking gay."
I
Like,
do
he
not.
yeah.
I do
calls
not
shit
watch.
gay all the time.
He'll say retarded.
calls you fucking
I'm not
retarded.
into comedy. I'm not into comedy or conversations about religion or politics at all. I'm like, next. I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, he's not talking politics.
Low key, but
I'm just
Low
saying,
key is
a
yeah. I don't-
little
I
bit.
really don't give a fuck about your religious stuff in comedy or
Well,
the politics shit because it just pigeonholes you. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
I know, but I
that's-
think him
I
making
think
fun
that's
of
a fear that you need to conquer because it's like no matter what.
Why is it a fear? Because I don't want to hear that comedy.
Because
It's
you're
not
gonna-
funny. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to me.
That's
I'm
why
like,
it's
all right,
subjective.
But why is it not funny?
And that's
though?
why I'm saying it's subjective. Everything
Because-
is so subjective.
because there's no right or wrong in religion or in politics. It's just it's subjective as fuck. With other things, with stuff that's relatable,
But
they're
to
like,
be afraid of it is be like you don't want to talk about it.
no, I'm not afraid of it. I'm just saying it's not relatable
But you
because
can
I
still
don't
have
care
an
about it.
opinion.
So I'm
It's
just like,
relatable.
so I'm like, oh, whatever.
It's relatable
But when there's
because it's in your daily life.
But you can still, and you can still have an opinion.
So it's definitely
it's out,
relatable.
it's out there every day. I
You
mean,
can't
it's-
not
No.
say that's just not relatable when it's a part of your daily life. It's definitely relatable.
I really don't care about politics.
but it's definitely relatable.
I follow money, which is kind of interconnected, but I don't.
But
I don't
that
really
runs
care
on
about
through politics as well.
I really don't care. You can
But
ask
money
anybody.
is literally
Ask
all
anybody.
politics.
It's all based around the
All
fucking
of it.
the
It
left
is.
and the right.
So I
baby.
follow the
Money's
money,
all
and you're right
politics.
on that. But I don't follow the politics. I just follow the money. I don't follow the politics.
Maybe
And
should
in my
do both.
comedy, I just don't want to hear religious
I don't
things
follow
or
the money. That's my
political
problem.
stuff in my comedy. I'm like next because there's some comedians that are only religious, their whole set, and their whole set, or it's about politics only. There's even like gay comedians. There's people that talk about their dogs, whatever, blah 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 blah. But more things are.
But there's a
or-
market for anything.
Or yeah, it's a market, like you said. So it's my prerogative to not think he's the GOAT. But if he has, but like you said, a Bert sells, and it's written just like Russ. If it's
Yeah.
written that he's the GOAT, then I gotta give him respect.
Here's my argument.
I would
though.
But if he
rather
doesn't have that-
listen to fucking.
Here's my argument.
I ain't
though.
scared of you motherfuckers.
I would say
Than
that.
fucking Burt Kreischer right now. Even though that shit's old as fuck.
I would say
I
that
would rather
there's-
listen to Bernie Mac today.
Bernie Mac is hard
old
as fuck.
yeah, compared to Burt Kreischer's
Because
new
it's still
special.
relatable. It's still relatable.
To me.
Yes,
Or I think what he's saying is funny.
because that's called timeless comedy.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it means time is coming. I think it just means I'm more relatable
Because
to
Bernie
his
Mac was more
situation.
talking about like
There's nothing-
relationships and shit
No.
like that. Like
I don't think so.
yeah,
Well,
he was. He was talking about like marriages.
But I
and blah,
think
blah,
it's
blah.
all perspective on how you are and how you choose to live your life. Because there's nothing about Burt Kreischer's life that other than drinking, there's really nothing I could.
Here's
relate
what
to.
I'll say. No, but here's what I'll say too, though, dude. I think
Just because he drinks doesn't
I
mean
feel
his
that. I
comments
feel that.
appear
I think
on
if you
that.
boil
No,
it
no,
down,
yeah.
I think if you boil it down, I think
I think Dave Cook is
Chappelle-
hilarious.
I think
Dane
Dave
Cook's hilarious,
Chappelle.
bro.
but people hate Dane Cook.
I think Dave Chappelle is significantly more
Way.
political and
way more political.
religious than Shane
Okay,
Gillis.
1,000%.
I think Jim Jeffries, Australian motherfucking Jim Jeffries,
Oh,
is
shout out Jim
way
Jeffries.
more political.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
let's
and
re-
religious.
Let's
than-
rewind it real quick because
1,000%.
earlier I told you guys old Dave Chappelle. I don't like the new Dave Chappelle. I said
think
he
old
makes
Dave
good
Chappelle was
points,
the
he makes
same
good- he
shit.
make
I
no-
think so too.
It was the same. No, it was
Nope.
different. It was based off the times, but it was
It's based off the
definitely the
times.
same shit. Talking about the same shit. How they planted crack in the fucking community. It was talking about the exact same shit.
It was about the
It's talking about the
It was about the black
the
politics.
political issues back in the
Yeah.
day. Yeah, now he's talking about why he can't fucking
But now he's
call
talking
people
about
trannies
now
and
he
shit.
now
but
he
like,
comes from new money.
Back
And now
to-
he's talking about all problems instead of just.
but I'm down with
specific
it.
problems.
I want to hear. You know
Whether
what?
you're talking about specifics or all
I'm
problems,
okay
there's-
with them
there's-
joking about
there's
that.
back to my point. Who's the GOAT today? I don't give a fuck about who's the GOAT today.
It's got to be Dave Chappelle.
Today, who's the GOAT?
It's got to be Dave Chappelle, in my opinion. It's gotta be
Dave Chappelle's the GOAT,
It's gotta-
undisputed.
It's got to be Dave.
If you ask every comedian in the world right now who
It's
the
gotta-
GOAT is,
it's
they're
gotta
gonna say Dave
it's got to
Chappelle.
be Dave.
Who's the living GOAT right now? They're gonna say Dave Chappelle.
It's got to be Dave.
Who
Chappelle.
makes you laugh out loud?
Dave
Shane
Chappelle
Gillis.
still makes me laugh out loud.
Like when I go places, I'm like, okay, I understand. I can listen to them. I'm like, yeah, no,
Shane Gillis,
that's a good point.
Andrew
This and that,
Santino,
blah, 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 blah,
Andrew
blah.
Santino, Tom Segura, Bobby Lee. All of those guys make me laugh out loud. I laughed till I fucking cried earlier today listening to Matt and Shane.
That's
I
Like
can't
no
say that.
shit.
I
Listening
can't
to
say that.
listening to them
Shane
tell,
Gillis for sure.
giggling till I was crying like a girl.
I like rougher comedy, I guess.
They're rough.
No, they're not rough.
They
No,
are, bro.
They're not rough, bro.
I don't think you've heard enough.
Okay, dude. So I was born in 1990.
You know who's funny?
No,
Ari Spears.
No. So
That's
when we
who's
were
funny.
coming up, when I was growing up, the Comic View literally barely came out. And Comic View was all the underground not rappers, underground comedians that were just
I
coming
mean,
up.
comedies.
They said the
before
dirt.
us.
They said the dirt. I know, but they said the dirtiest shit. They're the ones that put all the raunchy, real, raw comedy on the map.
Hey,
They're the ones that put the raw
Hey.
comedy on the map, and that's what I grew up with. So that's what I love. So I can't help it.
hey, I want to
So
talk to
excuse me, like I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm saying that that's not for me.
He
Yeah,
likes.
you know what I'm saying?
He likes
likes-
the raunchy shit.
he
I
likes-
remember
I
that
like
one
the shit where it's so real, it hits you in the soul.
Hey.
It hits everyone in the soul. Where you look around like, oh fuck.
He likes.
You know what
Remember
I'm saying?
that, hey,
He
remember that
likes-
one comedian. What's his name? I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm
What?
gonna fuck. Remember that one time we had that one, and you told me the joke. I never seen this fool. You know, yeah, you ever hear a bitch queef?
No, I
Remember
told you
that fool? That yeah, you talking about this fool, this comedy fool. He's like, have you heard a bitch queef? He's like, nah, I never heard no bitch queef. He's like, all queefing is when you fucking and you have a little dick and you're putting too much air inside a bitch's pussy, and more air is coming out than dick.
It's insane, dude.
Who's
Here's the
that-
thing.
Who was that fool?
Mikey-
That's hilarious.
No,
Mikey
that-
loves-
that show, that shit was
Mikey
comedy.
loves
I like it too raw.
Black Def Jam comedy.
100%.
Yeah, cool. No, white people can do it too. Mexicans can do
No,
it.
but-
Asian people
But
can do
that's what your
I like
goat
it.
comedy is.
No.
I'm telling you right now, if you put on Black Def Jam right now on TV, every fucking thing they be saying, you'd be like, ah!
it because it's true.
I know, but that's why
They're dead
but
ass
I can't
so
watch
real.
that shit
They're
and be
dead
like,
ass so real that
I don't
like,
relate. I don't relate at all to
Shane,
it.
Shane Gillis, like he
That's
said,
what he's trying to tell you, though.
He says real shit, but he beats around the bush a little bit. Let me make the audience feel good.
No,
Like,
but that's
there's,
subjective.
there's no
All I'm
beating
trying to
around the
say-
bush.
the type of comedy
It's
I
not.
like is like people walk out. And I
think-
stay there like
I think you'd be surprised.
But the people that walk out are liberals.
That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe
I
you're
don't
more,
care.
Maybe
Either
you're
here
more
nor there.
liberal.
Either nor
All
here
I'm
nor there.
saying is
don't
I think you're putting a label on it, and I'm not trying to say one way is wrong or the other. All I'm saying is that I think it's so subjective.
A motherfucker calling someone a goat is putting a label on it.
But I didn't
Okay.
call. Who'd I call a goat?
Dave
Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
He's the
Currently,
goat.
right now in
He's
2023,
gotta be the goat.
Dave Chappelle
He's
is
the
not
goat.
my goat.
Well, because he's not
Dave
afraid to
Chappelle's
say
He is
anything.
the
He'll say
goat, though.
anything.
No, he has good comedy specials,
But
but he's
he'll
not
sit-
making me laugh out loud. He's not making me fucking die. He's not
I
making
hear
me
you.
like, yo, I gotta take a piss, but I'm not running to the bathroom because I can't miss this.
I mean, yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not subjective.
There's a
It's like
difference.
sports teams, bro. It's like sports teams. Like you could be the
100%.
biggest
There's
fan
exciting
ever.
teams, and there's
It's
a team you
exciting-
want
It's
to win.
Android and Apple.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's LA Rams and Niners.
Right.
no one said any of that.
That's all
The
I'm
Apple
saying.
and the
dude.
Android, cool. Nah.
The
That's
Apple
all I'm
Android is
saying.
probably more than significant, but it's like it's all what you prefer. Like let's just be honest. Apple is cool. Apple's cool. Everyone wants
Yeah,
Apple.
no. I'm not
But
denying
let's
that.
be honest, you could do way more with it.
Oh, I do way
Yes,
more with my
yes.
Android.
You could do
Yes.
so much more with Android, and
Yes.
it's like it's way more suited to anyone who's like inclined, like computerized. Like you can just do more.
Yes,
You can just do more,
yes.
and it's got better cameras. Like we all know that shit.
So to me,
But
Dave
Apple
Chappelle
is promoted
Dave Chappelle's
as the
Apple.
dog.
Dave Chappelle's Apple, not because it's promoted like that, but Dave Chappelle. No, I can't say that. I
we-
can't say that. I can't
no,
say that.
honestly, we can't even compare that shit
I
because
can't- I
there's
can't
no
compare it.
one.
It's not comparable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not comparable.
But it's just one of those things where
We all have preferences.
I'd rather hear someone that just pierces everyone in the soul.
Like, have
everyone,
you ever
everyone's just like,
worked? Have
"Oh,
you ever
fuck."
worked with someone like, yo, this fool's cool. Like he's cool to work
Yeah.
with. Cool dude.
It's either
cool
they're a funny
coworker,
person or they
but
say
you
funny
know
shit.
outside work, like this was not.
I wouldn't
cool.
be kicking with him.
Exactly.
This was not cool.
Like he's cool to work. Like I'll go to work. Like like they're cool. Oh, she's cool. I can kick it. Da da da. Afterward, you know, like nah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
100%.
So it's probably like that. You
gonna
ever
be a
been like that
nightmare.
shit? Like it's gonna be a
nightmare.
problem. You know, we'll stir shit up at work.
Yeah.
Outside work, I can't do this shit. You're affecting me. You're affecting my money. You're affecting all my shit.
Everything you're doing is not.
Everything is just not,
Not what I'm down
it's
with.
not suitable for my life. I guess the comedy could be like that.
Comedy's very subjective, so like
It has
it
to
is what
be,
it is.
huh?
It's worth the argument though. It's worth the argument.
But shout out to Shane
You know,
Gillis. though. He's
Shane
been
Gillis.
special.
I got nothing bad to say about him. I just thought that
Shout out to Mark Norman.
he tried a little bit too hard. Yep, Mark Norman's a shit.
I think if you guys haven't seen Gilly and Keeves, I'd also recommend watching Gilly and Keeves.
That's his new show, right?
That's his sketch show.
oh,
Yeah,
that's probably
sketch
good.
shows,
Sketch
sketch
shows are
shows,
yeah.
sketch
See, I think
It's
he'd
a
probably be better
sketch
at that.
I haven't seen it. I haven't
think
seen
his
it.
comedy's fucking great though. I don't think it's that political. I'm trying to think back.
I don't think so.
Like I'm thinking
No,
about
I
this
didn't-
last one though.
I didn't say it was political. I just said I don't like political shit.
I know, but
Like, that's all I said.
I like it. I like it all.
I never said it was
bro.
political.
I like it all, bro. Like, I think it's funny when you talk that shit because it's like it is shit.
It's
that
just like to me,
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm fucking far left or not far right. I'm definitely in the middle because I agree on both sides. But I think it's funny when you like if I were to see a comedian and I haven't seen one yet to this day, who's fucking far left, make me laugh. I haven't. It's usually the
Fahim
ones that
Anwar.
kind of lean more right that make me laugh.
Fahim Anwar did it. I'm not opposed
And
to. I don't
even
give a
him,
fuck
didn't he-
what you're.
Hey, did he
again, I
get
don't
in
care.
trouble for lies?
Fahim Anwar.
Yeah, he got in trouble for lies in his comedy
what do
Did
you
he?
mean?
because like a lot of
Slander?
a lot of his stories came out that weren't true, and then
Well, fucking
that one chick
comedy's
about
all
like
fake.
about his chick. Yeah, exactly. There's a stance in that shit too. It's like, come on, when I tell a joke, of course I'm stretching the
Yeah.
truth and shit.
Yeah, of course. It's a
So
joke.
I respect comedy in that sense. Like, yo, come on.
That's
this
what
is
Andrew
for-
Santino. Andrew
Entertainment.
But what I'm
Santino has
saying
said
is
that
the
he's
far
like.
right comedies always seem to make everyone laugh more than the far left.
Well,
because
I'm
the
gonna
far
be-
left is always
I'll be-
so serious.
I'll put myself out there,
There's
dude.
no joke.
I grew.
Yeah,
I
you're
no,
like-
but I grew
you
up.
gotta-
It's a fucking TED talk.
Yeah, it becomes a TED talk, and it's like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah. I don't need that.
No, but I
don't
grew
want
up.
that. I don't, not right now.
I think we all
Not right
grew
now.
up probably in a time
when
where
I'm sober. it's
where the
cool.
parents were a bit more conservative. So you watch a fucking comedian now who's openly okay or willing to talk shit about some shit that we grew up with our parents kind of talking shit about now, and like
Yeah.
now it's not okay to talk. You hear him talking about it, you're like, "Fuck, this guy's saying it." Like
Yeah, like
this guy's fucking funny.
he's
Like
saying things that like I kind of thought about, didn't go to that far extent.
yes,
but that fucker went there. And
He's
it's like,
saying
oh,
shit
I
that-
get it.
I won't say right now because I don't want to fuck this podcast up, and I only got 100 followers.
No, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
It goes like
1000%,
it goes like this.
1000%.
It goes like this. If you're not,
In the
you're
same
not
vein,
no,
though, if
no,
I talk
no,
about a queef and shit, we're
If you-
gonna destroy all our female viewers.
Yeah, we're gonna.
There's a way. There's
Now we're
fe-
monetized.
regardless, somebody's walking out. It's either the liberal Karen or it's the fucking actual female who's like, man, this guy's sexist.
At the end of the day, you can never win.
dog,
never win.
dog. Okay,
Someone's gonna hate. Like you said, haters exist.
dog,
You need haters, bro.
dog. But check this out. If
Gotta
you
have a
don't,
hater.
if
You
you don't
need
want to hear
haters.
comedy, don't come to the fucking show. If I was a comedian, I'd be like, you know what? Just get the fuck out of here.
that's how
I'll
it-
even refund you. I swear to God, I will refund you. Tell him at the door.
You say that now.
That's my
until
manager.
Everyone's
Get the
wanting
fuck
it.
out. Yeah, get the fuck out. Someone else.
You
and
say
then-
that until
no,
they all want
The whole
it.
crowd's gonna be like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
65 people want their money back.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, wait. I didn't
Hey.
mean it like that.
And
Now you saw 3 people before.
and so be it. That means I struck a nerve. That's all that means. That means that my words were so powerful they
Nah,
struck a
let
nerve.
that shit
Because you're
slide.
not doing comedy to be like outlandish, yes, but you're not trying to be aggressive or you're not trying to be hurtful. You're
It's-
doing it to
It's
brighten
ki-
up their day.
You know, I think
If
about
they're
it.
taking it
It's
the wrong
kind of
way,
like work. It's kind
it's like a song. If you don't like that song, don't listen to it.
It's kind of like
Why
work.
is that my
Yeah.
problem?
It's like work though. You do your job. You do your job. Boom, boom, boom. You're doing your job. Doing your job. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You love your job. You love your
I
work,
love
bro.
my job.
You do it. Boom,
I
boom,
love it.
boom, boom. But then you got little Joe over there. He's a slacker. He likes to drink, and he's always trying to bring. Hey,
That's
Little
why Lil,
Joe,
that's why
dude.
Lil
Boom,
Joe
boom.
don't get paid as much as me.
No, he probably, but he does get paid as much.
That's a problem,
But
though.
he's
He
being
does.
Oh,
that
that's
guy.
a problem, bro.
And then he's trying to
That's
bring
a
you down while you're
problem.
doing your
no,
job.
that's a
Fuck
problem.
him, dog.
That's your opener. That's your
It's
opener.
not your opener. That's your guy that's walking out on stage on you. Let that motherfucker go. Fuck him.
Dog, that's too
Fuck
much.
him.
It just depends on it's so subjective. It's an argument. That's basically it. It's an argument.
It'll always be an argument.
Yeah.
Of
It's like
course.
music.
But that's the best part of
It's
it.
like music.
It's the
You know
best
how
part
many
of it.
times I've argued with my friends about Kanye West?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
me too.
Kanye.
I'm a
Oh, he's like
Kanye-
Henry. He's
I'm
like
a
Henry.
stan.
I love Kanye.
I'm a fucking Kanye stan.
Me too.
And I'll sit there and I'll argue to my fucking face is blue about
He's
how
a
he's
ge-
a genius.
He is a genius.
He's not fucking. He's a fucking
He
genius.
is
Yo,
a
yo,
genius.
Con-
and they fucked him up on pills.
They fucked him,
Yo, Kanye.
and his mom died, and that fucked him.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
And the shit. You know what?
But Kanye's just like Dave Chappelle. Like he was so goated at one point that even if he's not today, you still think of him as the goat.
I went as far-
He's like
but you could go like you could do it like the Tupac thing.
I wouldn't.
You're a
Tupac isn't the
Hey.
goat today. He's goated. He's
No,
not the goat
Tupac's
today.
because
not
he
the goat.
died.
He's not
You
the
either-
goat
Tupac's not
what
the
do you-
goat.
You live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Tupac's not the goat.
I'm not saying he's a villain.
He
I'm saying-
died before he became the villain.
Yeah, he did.
That's all
He
I'm
did.
saying.
He did.
No.
That's all I'm
We
saying.
have to be
Same thing with
real.
Biggie.
He got out when he was up.
They have to
they
be
died
real.
before they became the villain. dog.
How much worse?
They were Batman
Nah.
and Batman was killed.
Their music would have
He'd be a
dropped
hero.
off so fucking bad.
All of them.
That
Yeah, they
early
would.
2000s shit that all these Ice Cube was dropping, Nas was drop. All of those fucking albums
You know who's
sucked.
the goat? Low
they
key,
all fucking sucked.
like a low key.
Godson, don't fucking get Godson off. Nas, I don't want to hear this album.
Hey, his new album's not
You know
that
who's
bad, though.
you know who's not high key but low
It's
key a
not
goat
that bad,
still
though.
is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, but he's also
Snoop
saying
Dogg
Dogg,
never
hey.
fell off. Snoop never fell off, bro. Since like since like '89, this fool never fell
Snoop Dogg
off,
needs
bro.
to get back
Yeah,
on.
but
hey,
Snoop
you know
always-
what? Hey, you know what? Snoop Dogg could revive himself as a career.
Anyway,
if like
any day.
R&B came back
he just started
and he
rapping
just
on
started
R&B
rapping
tracks.
on R&B tracks, he would come back. What a
Snoop
flow.
is
If R&B
corny.
came back and he gone on
Nah,
fucking
Snoop,
to R&B
Snoop
shit,
is
he'd come back.
corny.
He's corny now.
Snoop's corny.
But he never fell off. It doesn't matter. Jake
Yeah.
Paul's fucking corny.
Yeah.
You're riding his
no,
dick.
I'll give. No, that's the thing.
You're
though.
right. Am I right?
No,
Because
but
we're,
I don't know.
Hey, because
Pause.
because
I'll
we're
ride Jake Paul's
30,
dick. That's
dog.
okay. And I'm not. I only ride Jake Paul's dick to an extent.
We're
I'm not really
pause.
riding his
we're
dick.
30, dog.
Timestamp.
Of course-
I'm only really
Of
riding.
course
I'm not
he's
really
whack.
riding his dick. I'm only riding his dick to an extent. Here's what I'll say. Snoop Dogg's the fucking. Snoop Dogg's so fucking. I'm not. I'm not fucking with Snoop Dogg like that.
Snoop Dogg is Snoop.
I'm really not.
Snoop. It's just,
I'm really not fucking
exactly.
with
You don't
Snoop
have to
Dogg
fuck
like
with
that.
him for him to be goated. He's
But
not
the
the
thing
goat
is-
now. He's not the goat now.
That's
But he's,
but I
goated.
respect
He's
that.
stamped.
But
It's
I
like-
respect it. Like
Dog,
I said before,
Check this out. No. I talked to you about at the
Snoop
park.
Dogg's the kind of guy that could probably roll up to a fucking stadium and still sell out.
Yo,
So
yo.
I respect it. You're
It's
selling
just
out a stadium.
Okay, I'm okay. This is coming from left field, but this is real shit.
Kind of like Bert Kreischer shit.
No,
too,
Lil Wayne. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan. I've never been.
goated.
He's goated.
He goated.
He's not the
Goated.
goat. He's not the goat to me right now. Not anywhere near it, but he's goated.
He was
and
never
I
the goat to
recognize
me.
that. I recognize that. He's goated. as
Actually, he
fuck.
was at one point the goat.
Bling bling, dog.
bling bling. Every time I come around, I'm getting
Bling bling.
His
Okay.
wordplay is so
yeah,
insane.
So no, not to me, but
His
It's-
wordplay is so insane.
not to me, dog. Not to
I
me.
still think. Honestly, I think Eminem's
His
better at
wordplay.
wordplay.
Yo, Eminem goated.
Way
Not the
better.
goat
Yeah,
today. Not the
goated.
goat today.
No,
Goated
but
though.
wordplay wise, I think he's better than
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Yep.
Wordplay wise,
Lil Wayne has to look up to Eminem.
Lil Wayne.
I
no,
think so.
He
What
has
I
to
mean
look up-
by
he
the
has to
Lil
look up,
Wayne
like,
shit
he's
is
on a
the
pedestal. He has to go. What's
like
up?
if you look at like top tier Eminem and top tier Lil Wayne, I would say Eminem.
oh Eminem
and just
all
because
day.
I'm white, it ain't even nothing
All
about
day
that shit.
Eminem.
All
It ain't
day.
even
Hey,
about
there ain't
Eminem.
a color. Color don't got
Hey,
nothing
but
to
let's
do with
be
it.
real.
Wordplay is crazy.
Hey, but let's be
Yeah,
real.
Color, fuck color.
Listening to some of that Eminem now,
Just his mom
It's
and everything.
different.
little corny.
Little corny.
Little corny.
It's like your dad rapping.
You're like, ah.
It's like if your dad. Yeah, it's dad rap.
It's dad rap.
It's
dad rap.
horrible. It's
It's like
dad
dad
rap.
jokes. Like dad jokes are funny when the situation is like serious or awkward.
It's like the
They're funny when like the situation's super serious and everyone's
Yeah.
like in a weird like in a moment where it's like, yo, we got this is serious. You say a dad joke,
Bust.
but other than that, it's stupid.
like
it's
the
corny.
Zaboomafoo of rap,
It's
bro.
corny.
Zaboomafoo?
100%.
He's a Zaboomafoo of rap.
That little motherfucking monkey?
Yeah, the
The
little
monkey?
Yeah, the little guy.
The
Remember
lemur.
The lemur.
He was a lemur. You seen Zaboomafoo?
Okay, so real quick, we know who. No, for real. You know, we all know who Bradley Martin is, right?
I know Bradley Martin.
Bradley Martin is. We all know who he is, right?
Fuck that guy, dude.
bodybuilder. Yeah,
For the
fuck
people
Bradley
that don't know,
Fuck
kind
Bradley
of corny
Martin,
too, dog.
okay,
Eh,
corny, right?
Pretty
What's
Bradley
fucking
Martin.
what's his
corny.
gym, right? What's his gym?
More
I don't
plates.
know, it's in
more, no plates,
Calabasas.
no dates, dude.
No, not plates, more dates. He's corny
More
too,
plates,
but
more
no,
dates,
he
dude.
knows his shit though. He's goaded.
No plates, no dates.
Is he though?
Yeah, more plates, more dates is goaded.
Knees over toes, baby.
Yeah, okay, no, but Bradley Martin, he has the spot called the gym. What's his gym called?
I don't know.
Bradley
really
Martin, the Martin Club.
Oh my god.
Bradley Martin. Gym?
Oh my god. Okay, well,
It's
anyways,
in Calabasas, I heard.
it's in Calabasas.
Gold's Gym.
No, it's
Gold's
not, it's not Gold's.
He bought Gold's, dude.
So he basically has a gym where all the influencers go
Muscle
to
Beach?
influence and shit. You know what I'm
the
saying?
speech
I've
muscle-
only
So-
heard of it because of
no,
Brendan Shaw.
No, but check this out. No,
Fuck
he's
Brendan
actually
Schaub,
fuck
yeah.
Brendan Shaw, but I've only heard
has
it because
nothing to do with
I do
Brendan
watch-
Schaub.
I do
Has
watch.
nothing to do with Brendan Schaub.
Fuck Colin Thompson from Cast Media. I just gotta throw that out there for Theo Vaughn, dude. They got fucked on some money. And
Yeah, yeah.
honestly,
Theo Vaughn.
fuck Colin Thompson.
Theo Vaughn
Hey,
also.
Theo Vaughn's
Hey,
hilarious.
let's all fucking say fuck Colin Thompson.
Yo, Theo Vaughn also fucks himself out of his own money, so I
but
got no remorse
but
for him.
fuck Colin
He's-
Thompson.
But that's
You know
a
what I'm
real one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but somebody who's openly,
real one.
who's not openly, but somebody who's frauding other people. Hey, we gotta say fuck that guy.
Dude, if you want, I'll come on here with the list of frauds, and I will list them
That's okay.
1 through 10.
That's
top
okay.
frauds, and they're the people you guys go. Okay, anyways,
Change
I,
that
check
fraud.
this out.
I've
Check
yet,
this out.
I've
Check
yet to hear your goat though.
check this out.
Now I want to hear your
He doesn't
goat.
have
Fuck
one. It's
that.
Patrice O'Neal, dude.
Patrice O'Neal.
He's gonna hit you with Patrice
Patrice
O'Neal.
this is cool.
He's been doing some sus.
He's gonna hit you with
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyways. So
fucking Sinbad over here, dude.
I love Sinbad, dog. Don't ever dismiss Sinbad. Sinbad's fire.
I'm fine with
dog.
it, but that ain't the go.
He's not the goat.
All right, let me finish my thought because you guys are going off on some other shit. I,
wanna
don't know.
hear a
I have
go
no
from
idea
you.
what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
want to hear
I'm not
one
talking,
go from
I'm
you.
not talking about a goat. I'm talking about what I'm talking about.
Personal goat.
I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Okay,
let's
so
go.
Bradley Martin has been going on a rampage, and it started with him talking shit to Nate Diaz,
Okay.
saying, "Hey, I'm 260. I bet you I could beat you in
Meet
a
me
fight."
outside.
Blah 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 blah.
Demetrius Johnson.
Cash me
too.
outside.
Yeah, he told Demetrius Johnson. He told fucking a couple boxers, right? And they were like, "Nah." Nate's like, "Nah, bro. I would fucking choke you out." And he's like, "Oh,
bet you he
so-and-so."
would.
Yo. But he keeps doing it to different people. He thinks because he's buff, he's swole as fuck.
Yeah,
He owns
Sugar
a gym.
Sean.
It's called chasing clout.
Yeah, he was talking shit to Sugar Sean. Like,
chasing
yo,
clout, chasing clout. I
yo,
get
no,
it.
no,
I
but he
get it.
believes it. He
Yeah,
believes it because
yeah,
he
chasing clout.
wrestled a couple people that were
I
younger.
I think he's
little
like
guys.
isn't he a purple belt?
Dog. He's horrible.
Look, dude,
Anyways,
if you're a purple belt, that's
he's-
you got something.
He's
at
about
least.
to get his shit smacked up.
You got puncher's chance.
Puncher's chance against Demetrius Johnson. It doesn't matter if you're 260.
Yeah, you're probably
It
right.
doesn't even matter if you're 260.
You don't think?
against a professional boxer at any weight.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A professional boxer,
Part of me thinks because part of me because in my head I understand UFC.
How do you
and
understand?
No,
It's
I
body
understand
mechanics.
MMA.
If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing. It's
I
like saying that
understand
you
it.
could throw a baseball really hard, so you think you could throw a disc as far as someone else. No, it's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
I bet you a pitcher can throw.
What
a
I'm saying
fucking
is that
disc.
to an extent, I sometimes wonder if somebody's legitimately like 260 pounds and they're fucking ripped. At what point does that just negate the fact, and not completely, but I mean, if you're standing up and somebody's trying to get you down that's 135 pounds and you're 260 and ripped,
Listen,
heavy.
at what point does it just negate it?
I'll
Where
tell
you
you.
can
I'll tell
where
you.
you can
I'll tell you
just
right now. Just give me a
restrain
chance.
enough to say this ain't happening. Maybe not reverse it and choke them out. I'm not saying Bradley Martin could choke. I'm not even saying if Bradley Martin and Demetrius Johnson rolled, he would be successful. But I'm saying if they both started standing up, and Bradley Martin had the
Bradley
option.
would have to get the advantage.
Donnie, he what do you call that? He bought into the bravado.
I didn't buy in.
He bought into
I
the
didn't buy
bravado,
in.
bro.
No. It's the standing because he wants to roll with these fucking guys. I'm saying if you're fucking rolling, you're done.
It doesn't.
But I'm saying at what point, if you've got a purple fucking belt and you understand basics, at what point does the fact that you can lift 4 times this dude's body weight just at least negate it to where you can, like a female, say, we're not doing this. I'm going to restrain you. But Demetrius Johnson, if he's got both arms wrapped up, you think he's going to fucking... It's not going to happen.
You got to remember, there's levels in fighting.
I also think,
for a
again...
reason. For a reason.
Doesn't
though.
remember.
Again...
No, it doesn't.
No, but I'm saying, I don't think...
Standing up? If it was both standing up, you're taking a guy that's 5 fucking
Yo, Nate told him you be dead. He told
against
him, like,
DJ?
nah, you be dead.
I thought he was saying that shit about himself.
No.
Yeah, himself,
I'm saying
another
against
boxer.
Demetrius Johnson.
I think Nate will fuck him up.
I'm talking only
I think someone
Demetrius
who was
Johnson.
lower than Nate.
Demetrius Johnson is basically
Probably
a little,
not.
like 10 pounds heavier than I am. So that's why he's, yeah.
But what's his height? That's what I'm saying. It's like at a certain point, there has to be a certain point where it, even if it's like your skills are there. Dog, I've seen videos of UFC fighters getting knocked out in the bar.
Yeah.
People aren't immune.
No,
Wow.
they're
It
not
fucking
immune.
happens.
But if you
If
know,
you're starting standing up, like, what are the odds? That's all I'm saying.
oh man,
That's true too.
That's all I'm saying. I give Demetrius Johnson a fucking 100% chance on the
Because
ground.
you know what technique doesn't mean it's foolproof either.
Demetrius Johnson's 5'3", 135 pounds.
Doesn't
Bradley
it
Martin-
doesn't negate the fact
Bradley
that you're-
Martin looks like he
It
needs
doesn't
someone.
neg- it
Bradley
do- it
Martin's
doesn't
6'3",
negate the fact-
245.
It doesn't
You're talking to
negate
somebody
the
that's-
fact that you can't
No,
get
no.
your ass fucked.
There's and there's a
It
difference
doesn't.
between like, okay, Van Damme was swole, but he was like a gymnast. You know what I mean? He could stretch, he could do all this shit. He was very flexible.
And also an actor.
Yeah, exactly. No, he knew that shit in real life. But what I'm saying is Bradley
But
Martin.
also an actor.
No, but Bradley Martin is big, but he's stiff as fuck. He just works out. He has no He has no
That
more
doesn't-
coordination than a
mean-
fucking.
That doesn't mean he can't fight.
He can't.
I'm
He
not.
can't.
But he has a purple. Doesn't he have a purple belt in jiu-jitsu?
What the fuck does that mean?
That means he's at least purple belt's pretty high up. It's
Wait,
not
okay,
fucking,
well, let me hear something quick from you, Mikey. Just let me hear the words out clear.
Does he have?
So you're saying a bodybuilder can't handle someone who's lightweight, light work, but knows jiu-jitsu or some shit?
No, what I'm saying is that's the only thing he has is the weight.
But
That's all he has.
But, I mean, but it's like, what are we talking about?
That's what we're talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. If he has the mass and the muscle, how could you negate that?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You can't negate that.
Exactly.
No, you can't negate that. If force meets force, but if force meets technique, good footwork, all this shit.
If you want to win in a point system,
This fool's a world.
maybe.
This fool's a world
And like,
class.
if it's life or death,
It's not like
let's talk about it.
in life or death. Bradley Martin would have to hope he grabbed one of these people and just smothered them till they were dead, and hope to God that worked.
But what about? Okay,
But you're saying like
What if-
his body weight and his muscle and himself to push himself out of situations is not enough to get himself from being killed
That's what I'm saying. What stops
from
him?
another human being?
What stops him from
You're saying
picking
that
up
he can't get killed?
this 145-pound man and
Under skill.
slamming him on his
Oh,
fucking
he'd
head?
have to be severely
No.
retarded.
Well, we're good. Well, hopefully, this is what I'm talking about. Hopefully, we'll get to see
I'm
this
just saying.
because it's lined up. Hopefully, we'll get to
No,
see this.
I don't believe
Again,
none of that shit. It's all hoe shit.
This is all hypothetical, and I'm asking a question. I'm not saying it is gonna happen. I'm saying at what point does the size become a fucking something where it goes? It's not going to happen.
but here's the thing too. Here's my
Stefan
point.
Struve and Demetrius Johnson.
I don't want to hear all this. I don't want to hear all this bullshit. Real quick.
It's not happening.
Real quick. He only picks on people 120 pounds lighter than him
because he knows he can win.
Well, I'm not talking about the character of the man.
He's talking shit
because he's not a fighter.
Exactly.
But people who are undersized think that they could beat anyone no matter what.
No,
because you train.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the only factor. That's what I'm saying. I'm not negating the weight or the height or any of that shit. But besides that, he has nothing on these people. But he only punches down. You're not supposed to punch down. You're supposed to punch up or equal. He's only talking to people. But that's like me talking shit to a 12-year-old.
In real life, when you're fighting,
like, what the fuck? Am I talking shit to 12-year-olds now?
Well, in real life,
get respect for it. You're gonna respect me for talking shit to 12-year-olds?
I'll tell you what.
Well,
I'm not gonna do.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm not gonna talk. Here's what I'm not gonna do.
Exactly.
But in a real fight, it don't matter. When you start shit, you start shit.
Here's what I'm not gonna do.
A 12-year-old will fuck
if I'm trying to sell a celeb fight,
will fuck me up right now.
If I'm trying to sell a celeb fight, I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do.
I'm talking about weight, not age.
I'm not gonna pick a fucking fight with somebody who's 28 years old and who's been doing MMA for 15 fucking years. I'm gonna fucking pick an 18-year-old who I have the best fucking chance of possibly taking advantage of this man.
But then what's the point of even talking shit? He's over here he's delusional. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm not arguing.
He's delusional. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
How much?
He's delusional.
Right, how much?
like,
how much lighter?
I'm just saying. If I was him too,
he's delusional as fuck.
I'm not fighting. If I'm 6'3", 245, I'm not fighting 6'3", 245 Tom Aspinall. It's not happening, dude.
Exactly. He's
I'm
delusional.
getting fucked.
How much lighter is the fighter Bradley Martin trying to fight? How much lighter?
100 pounds, 110 pounds.
At least.
100 pounds, not weight cutting.
And you think that fool will beat Bradley Martin?
That's what he's saying. I also think he would beat Bradley Martin depending on where they start the fight.
There's a higher possibility.
We're in a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
The dude was talking.
If it just starts standing up, bro, I don't. That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm talking about real life.
Bradley Martin,
and not in the competition.
I don't give
the only chance he would have
Bradley Martin a better chance for sure.
Of course,
yeah, is to grab him and smother him with his strength. But if that person doesn't meet him with force against force, obviously the bigger man's gonna lose.
Because that'd be like throwing Usain Bolt in the UFC and the NFL. Run and catch the ball. It don't mean nothing because that's not a sport.
Well, hopefully we will see.
I'm talking about in real life. But when it comes to running, who's the better runner?
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we'll see. We will see because he's talking shit to, but nobody.
But they're gonna fight in a competition where it's fucking basically judged off fucking skill level. Of course he's probably gonna lose.
No. There's no good.
It's judged on skill.
Someone's gonna go down. If that happens,
I'm talking about real life.
Someone's going down.
Not skill, real life. That's the difference. Usain Bolt's obviously the fucking fastest runner ever to fucking live this planet.
This episode's
But if
crazy.
you throw him on NFL, of course he'd be the best. But can he do anything on the NFL field?
That's what I'm saying. Bradley Martin just keeps saying.
So you're judged on skill level.
Hey, okay, that's like me talking to Canelo, right? And I'm 260 pounds, and I'm talking to Canelo, and I'm like, hey, bro, you think I could beat you in a boxing match? And he's like, no.
Of course not.
But I'm like, bro, I'm 260. I'm 260.
He's 262.
No. But Canelo's not 260. He's regular.
How tall is Canelo?
It doesn't matter. I'm like, bro, but I'm 260. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
No, but here's the thing.
That's the whole point.
Okay, but
he's talking shit to other people. People aren't talking shit to him. He's just randomly talking shit to people.
But you don't think,
you know what I'm saying?
But you don't think that fool can get fucking put on the ground?
At a certain point?
Yeah, he can, but it's not like
That's what I'm saying.
There's not. He has no. Bradley Martin has no skills. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's a purple belt, bro.
It'll be hard to bring his ass down because he's so big.
That's all. That's what I'm saying,
he's
dude.
So big.
He has basic understanding.
Basic understanding. None of it.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, we'll get to see this so we can.
And Homeboy probably knows momentum. Like he's trained.
Who?
Whoever the fuck he's fighting. I don't know who the fuck it is.
DJ.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it back to Matt real quick. You bring up Floyd Mayweather every podcast except for this one, right? It's exactly like Floyd Mayweather. It's exactly like
because it's a skill level.
Fuck Floyd Mayweather.
It's a skill level, yes.
It's a skill level.
So he's talking shit to people who are way above his skill level just because he weighs more than them. That's what I'm trying to bring. That's my whole thing.
But I'm not saying he's gonna win. I'm just saying that's the whole thing.
No.
That's what it's about.
I think
No,
it's
the
I think
sport-
it's different.
the whole
than that, though.
sport is
point
the
of
same weight.
boxing
The
is
sport
to
is the
fucking defend.
I think it's different than
attack.
that.
The sport is
I
the
think
same
it's
weight,
different
bro.
than that.
The sport
Because
is the same
I
weight,
think
bro.
Mayweather.
I don't think fucking Floyd Mayweather.
You're tripping.
I don't
dog.
think Floyd Mayweather will beat fucking Tyson.
I think Mayweather fucking up that little young
Heavyweight.
Asian dude.
I don't
If-
think Floyd Mayweather
If
will beat
Tyson,
Tyson.
if
It's
Tyson
different.
was a regular dude off the street that had no training at all, that just lifted weights, I think he would.
Ngannou versus Tyson.
I don't.
Yep.
What are we
really don't.
calling it on it? Who's gonna take it? Ngannou versus Tyson.
Tyson will fuck Mayweather up.
Ngannou versus Tyson.
That doesn't make sense because Tyson's training Ngannou.
But but what I'm saying is like the
Not
weight,
gonna watch it.
Ngannou
when
versus
you're talking
Tyson
about,
Fury,
you're talking about
bro.
different weight levels though.
Ngannou versus Tyson Fury, bro.
Exactly. So why the fuck is Bradley Martin talking shit to people who weigh 130 pounds less than him, saying like, "Oh yeah,"
Because
know
he
what?
knows you can't. Because everyone who's trained thinks they can fuck everyone up.
No.
That's the stigma.
You know why
No,
he's
no,
talking
no, no.
shit?
Yeah,
it's
it
backwards.
is.
It's
You
ba-
know
got
why
that
he's
backwards.
talking
No, it's
shit?
not.
Because no one's talking shit to him. They're like, "All right, well, like,
I bet
nobody's
you. I
talking
bet
shit
you.
to him."
Izzy thinks he
Got
can
it all
fuck up
wrong.
everyone up. That's not in the UFC.
You know why he's talking shit?
I bet you Izzy thinks he can fuck anyone who's not in the UFC.
He's talking
bigger
shit
or smaller.
because
Guarantee it.
he's talking shit
Guarantee
he's
it.
because
famous.
no, he's talking shit because somebody told him he can't do it. Because they were talking about the GOAT and he was like, "You think he beat me?" And somebody said, "Yeah, I think he beat you." And he went, "No. He's 100 pounds less than me." And
That's
he's
Bradley Martin,
and,
yeah.
and guess what? They started having the exact same fucking discussion all three of us are having of like he's going at
It's
what
never
point
ending, bro.
he's going at
It's
what
never
point
ending,
does the
dog.
fact that I can lift 600 pounds negate that this dude is good? He's like, he's 130 pounds. I'll slam him on his fucking head and call it a day.
But yeah, but that's the whole
At
thing.
what
Why is he?
point?
but
That's
why
the
is he-
questions.
well,
and I'm
that's-
glad we're gonna see it. Hopefully,
Hopefully, we'll see it.
I want to see it.
The Demetrius Johnson thing is way the fuck off. Like that threw me off. Okay,
The thing
that's
is,
way
though,
off. That's way off.
if it's an MMA fight, if it's MMA, Bradley Martin has a better chance of fucking this guy up, just off the basis of overpowering. If it's a fucking jiu-jitsu match,
No,
Demetrius Johnson all
no,
day.
that's what I'm saying. No, bro.
100% of the time he's gonna win
That's crazy. That's like playing
because
chess on
Demetrius
the
Johnson
fucking
is gonna
ground.
be able to fucking flip around
He's gonna
and then
choke
grab
him
an
the
arm.
Fuck out. Yeah,
and he's gonna use his whole body.
it's not wrestling. It's not. He's
to
not
snap
power.
that
He's not
arm.
powering him down. He's not overpowering him down. He's gonna finesse him down. Well, not even down. He might choke him on the fucking. He might be standing up. He might just get on top of his back and choke the fuck out of him. But like you said, at one point, does the power negate that? And we don't know because he keeps talking shit to people that are 130 pounds less than him.
But that's the point.
I feel like Bradley Martin would
That's
just
not-
grab his arms and
that's
go
the whole point.
like this, and then Demetrius Johnson on his back like a backpack, and his arms are up like this, and he looks like a little spider monkey. And then and then Bradley Martin goes and flips him and just fucking starts smashing him on the
We
fucking
will
ground.
see. We will see.
And call it cement, baby, and he's done.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. We don't know.
But we don't know.
But Bradley Martin isn't talking shit to anyone
But my-
even remotely his size. So
But
that's why I'm
My
like,
only problem with this stigma
that's like me talking shit
It's
to eighth
because
graders. Like, what the
it's
fuck?
gonna
What's the
bring
point? How is
ev-
that bringing me? Like, how is that?
But what if that eighth grader was a fucking black belt and such a badass at kickboxing, he was fucking up his coaches?
That's what I'm saying.
No. But at that point, if
I
you
wouldn't be talking shit to him.
don't matter though. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a
He's
crude
in
example because
eighth
he's in eighth grade. You're 33. Let's say you're
gives a
talking shit
fuck?
about an 18-year-old. What if it's an 18-year-old? He's not
Yo.
talking. Bradley Martin's talking about a 34-year-old man.
Yo, if he was the best,
Talking
in the
about
world,
another
if he was
man.
world class,
And
then
it's
that's
gonna-
my bad for
You know what
talking
I'm
shit to
saying?
him. That's my bad.
He's talking
bro.
about another man
Let's get into
though.
conspiracy theories. If that
Say
shit
we're
happens,
talking about seventh
You're
graders or
talking
eighth
shit
graders,
to
would be different.
world class athletes.
if an eighth grader will fuck you up, fuck up your teacher,
World class, yeah.
I'll fight an eighth grader.
Then we're gonna talk about gun control.
I will call out an eighth grader and
I'm
fight
telling
him
you
tomorrow.
Right now, mark my words.
If they're
you're
fucking
gonna be
people
talking
up,
about gun control. If an eighth grader is fucking up his teacher,
talking about guns
Yeah.
control, baby. You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying,
saying.
dude? Call me the
I
fucking.
can see a conspiracy theory a mile away.
Call me
Yo,
the,
you know what I always thought of? Okay, this is off topic.
Call me
Okay,
the
this is
detention
on,
teacher,
This is
dude.
on topic, but off topic. Okay. So Bradley Martin is clearly really in shape. He's buff as fuck, dude. He looks really good. I've seen pictures of him.
Have you seen Bradley Martin?
He's big. He's cut.
I have.
He's not
I have.
anything to joke with, as in like aesthetics.
No,
Right?
yeah. He's a meathead.
At what point does Bradley Martin gas the fuck out? Because it looks like pretty fast.
Who knows? Yeah, probably.
He looks
so.
pretty fast.
He looks like he does 10 reps of super heavy lifting.
Yeah, as soon as he gasses out,
Yeah.
someone gets around that neck, baby, he's going out. I swear
But
to God,
they would have to get themselves in position.
they would get themselves there. A world class athlete would.
because it's a judge.
It does. No, even if it wasn't judged, a world-class athlete would get him there. What would happen after that? I don't know. But it would happen. And that position would eventually happen. That's what they train all their lives to do.
All I'm saying in real life, you're not in a ring.
That's like remember you brought the Usain Bolt thing, right? Yeah. Usain Bolt is fast enough to get himself in the position. He's going to catch the ball. We don't know. But he's for sure fast enough to outrun all the fucking everybody out there. Boom. Get himself into position and wait for that quarterback. Yeah, but he's not whether trained. He's going to make the play, we don't know. He's not but trained. that's the beauty of it because that's the talking. Of course. That's the beauty of it.
I'm not disrespecting.
That's what's subjective.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting the sport.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Because it is a sport. It's not a lifestyle.
No, you got to back up. You can't do close no more.
It's a sport. It's not a lifestyle. I get it.
It's all good. But yeah,
but I'm saying like in reality,
we're gonna see that fight, and we might put some bets. I got 20 on it.
And I'm saying if fucking Bradley Martin lose, I'm gonna start looking at gun control laws.
Yo, and then we'll see you next. We'll see you next week on the clinic. That's it, baby.